Everybody loved him. Hundreds of people would be by the courthouse, and he, put up his finger to the government, and that's it. This man is dying, and you still have him in solitary confinement. He was tied, his feet to the bed, and his hands were tied to the bed. People want to question if my father was weak or tough. He had a infection. He was sick. He didn't get to see a doctor. By the time he got off the bus, he was covered in blood. If there was ever a time to become a rat or something, it would have been then. No, instead he fought 5 trials. Eli has never had any conversation with my father. You lie about my son. Like, this is how sick they are. I defend my family. I think I do a pretty good job of defending my family. But other people defend my family also. I don't ask them to do it, but they do. Body. Hello, Mala.
Hey, Angel. Hi, everyone.
How's everyone tonight? Can you help me say hello to everybody? Because my sister keeps texting me I need to do something right now. I'm really sorry.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'm going to mute and please say hello to everyone. Hello, everyone.
Gotcha.
Mala's going to say hello to you all.
Hey,
and let
Claudio.
me know when Chicky comes.
I will. Hey, Claudio. Facts Over Feelings. David Hunt. Perny Manita. Hello. Gianni. What's Real? Bay 8th. Mobland. How are you? Mandy. Yankees for Life. Bay 8th. How are you? Let me get down here. Montauk. Mob Rats 1. Carol. David. Facts Over Feelings. I'm sorry if I'm repeating it, but hello again. Let's see. Going down. Kathy, Tina, Tales from the Snitch. Hello. Facts Over Feelings. BK Shineland. Grambino, how are you? Big Lou, what's up? Red Dog, how are you? Minnie the Moocher. What's real? Did I say you yet? If not, hello. Cremel, how are you? BK Skip, how are you? Jojo the Wild Man, what's up? Chicky, waiting for you. How are you? You got to come on and clear some things up for us tonight. Tim, how are you? Chatting with Stacks, what's up?
Hello, Chicky. How are you?
Hey, Angel, how are you? Hi, Marla.
Hey, Chicky.
How are you guys tonight?
My girl, how are you?
Looking forward to a good show tonight. Going to be a good Thursday night live.
Yes. It is.
And all the remember all the people coming in that they've probably watched Angel before, but they're coming in. Hit that subscribe and like today. There's gonna be a lot of new people coming in, so make sure you hit that subscribe and like.
Yes, please.
Okay. She put. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need like 2 minutes and a few minutes. My sister's sending me something. I need to fill it out and send it back to her. So as soon as I get that email, will you two just...
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, we got it. We'll hold the fort down.
We got it.
All right. Well, it's not here yet, but as soon as I get it, I have to fill it out. So what's going on tonight?
Yeah, Chicky, what's going on?
Oh, we got a big night planned. I want to clear up some things before we start going, and I know Angel, you do too, but I want to just put some stuff out there. And I'll wait till we get some more people in here because I want as many people to hear it as possible. And it's just it's the same craziness. And I just want to give my little point on it, so that way I can say what I gotta say. That way there won't be no people won't know. They'll know it's coming from me, and that'll be that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes.
So I just got a few things I want to clear up. I tried to do it, and it's like I said, I'll explain it more in detail when we get going.
Okay, yeah, good. Because I have a few things that I want to say
Exactly.
as well. And hello, my sweet Joy.
I
There's
was
my
going to say,
Joy.
Joy's here.
There's my Joy. Hello, everybody. I see. You know what, Christian Malone? Go scratch yourself. You're not welcome here in my chat. Bye.
Right.
Dominic Crea does not have anything to do with that. So we're going to address that. Go back and tell your master, your bully master, that I'm going to address that. But go ahead. So what else? Let me see. Did I get this?
We got. Want me to go down some of these messages?
Yeah, go ahead, Chicky.
Got a lot of people want to hear some singing tonight. Don't worry, we're doing that. This show, through the whole show, we don't have to talk about crazy stuff. We sing, we talk about movies, we show videos of our family. That's what the main show's about. We just so don't worry, you're going to see it all tonight. Singing, movies, everything tonight. It's all about fun in this chat.
Yes, it is. So say hello to everyone.
Yep.
Hello, Joe Candela. How are you? Hi, Joe Bay 8. Hi, Jason, Red Dog, the Westies. How are you?
Big Lou, Jen, Facts Over Feeling, BK Skip.
Chicago Muscle Forever. How are you?
Of
Maddie.
course, Joy's in the text, of course, in the chat.
Yes.
Beantown, Boston in the house. Jojo the Wild Man.
Hello, Jen. Hi, James Jameson, Montauk, Jojo the Wild Man, you just said.
Yep. Our guy Gianni,
yes.
Catalano, our guys in as usual.
Hello, Rat Trap City. Minnie the Moocha, how are you?
Red Dog.
Joseph Candela, how are you?
Yeah. Tales from the Snitch.
Maddie's ready to go tonight.
Maddie's here?
Yep, yeah, Maddie. Yep.
Okay. Let me know if Vinny Green comes in here.
Yeah, that's what I want to know too.
Yeah, let me know if Vinny Green comes in.
Chatting with Stacks is here.
Hi, Stacks.
Hi, Stacks. Hope you're a little less redheaded. You know, today you got a little steam down a little bit.
Yeah. Southie in the house. How are you?
Remember, anybody that's coming on to listen and are new, hit that subscribe and like. A lot of fun things happening here.
Hello, Targaryen, Jerry, Mob Rats 1, Yankees for Life, Assassinino. How are you, Assassinino?
Rat Trap City.
Southie in the house. Okay, so we got 182 people here right now. You want to go first? Hi, Brody, James.
Now, when you explain it like as if everybody's in the dark, like if they missed something, because apparently I missed something too. So explain what's going on and how you got brought into this, Chicky.
Okay. Well, let me say my piece first, because I didn't even know about it and I'm still investigating it. But I'm sure. What's that?
MRE, when you want to come on, let me know. I'll drop the link for you. But go ahead, Chicky.
Okay. So, like I said, I've just found this out today. And first of all, I want to say for myself, okay, and this goes out to FBS, and I know you're going to be listening, which is fine. I completely and totally condone any abuse.
No, condemn.
Condone. I say condone or condemn any abuse or anything abuse at all of women, children, teenagers, your daughter, your wife, your family, my daughters, my sister, my 2 grandchildren, anybody at all that brings our families into this. Okay. I completely, it's terrible. Okay. But let me explain something. First of all, I don't know this guy, and let me just bring this up. I don't know this guy, Vinny Green. I don't know him. I never heard of him. I just didn't know him. And I'm just starting to know about him. But from what you said that he had a picture of your daughter up. Now, I didn't see it personally because I said I just don't know. I didn't know, but you said it, and I'm sure there's some proof of it if you said it, or I don't know. But here's what I want to say. Okay, the last week or so, when months ago, when Angel was coming on your show, and I was coming on, I did your show with Grasso, I did your show with myself. We had laughs. You were a gentleman, and even through that whole thing. The only thing that you're against me now, I guess, from what I'm hearing, is because I do Angel's show. And I guess I do Angel's show with MRE. Now, MRE doesn't agree with everything I do, and I don't agree with everything he does. But I'm not going to condemn him because he has a tattoo and that he had a paper write-up of something that went on. Maybe that makes me naive, but I know how the paper writes stuff. They did it to me and my family, and they can write anything they want and get away with it. Okay? But I also condemn or condone, whatever word you want to use, when you call a woman a cunt word, and when you call and you say terrible things about their family, and basically, and I'm just telling you this. I was in your chat tonight, and I heard you bring up my name again, and you're building this thing. It's us against you. There is no us against you. There is no your chat against our chat. You got some great people in your chat, and we got some great people in our chat. And in every chat, you're going to have bad people saying crazy things. That's the way YouTube works. The bottom line is, like me, the chat is about all the people in the chat want to hear all this stuff because, like me, they're bored and they enjoy this craziness. They enjoy it. That's why they're in our chat. There's not us and them and you and us. It's not that. And that's my opinion. But anybody who puts up your daughter, just like when they put up Angel's daughter, or they put up my friend Damien's a mentally ill uncle, and what they did to him for 6 months, you couldn't even have believed it. His mother, his sister, anybody who does that, no matter who it is, they're savage, disgraceful bastards that would do something like that, especially putting up kids. And you know what? And then last week you said in your chat, "Oh, you abused me. You called me a flip flopper." I'm not a flip flopper. I'm not a flip flopper. When I didn't leave. The only reason I enjoyed your show when you were doing the great interviews with the kid from The Sopranos. And even the funny, goofy one you did with me and Grasso, and the one you did with all the kids from the Bobby Barriello's kid, Patrick, and all them ones, Lilo Bracado, whatever his name, all them ones. That's what made your show a show. But that's just my opinion. I'm I don't know this big YouTube things you guys are doing this, but I can tell you this: I am doing my YouTube channel very soon, and when I do it, the first guest I have and the second guest I have are going to put me over 10,000 subscribers the first month, and that's guaranteed. But I won't get into that now. But I'm going to stay away from all this craziness. But what I'm saying to you is, and as far as, I don't know, somebody said this, and if you didn't say it, then I'm sorry. But somebody said something about we're who we hang around with. Like, in other words, we're who we hang around is, that's how we're judged. Well, let me tell you something. If you didn't say it, then I'm sorry. But if you did say something like that, you should watch who you're around too. Okay, you should watch who you're around too, because unfortunately, some of the people you put yourself around and co-sign for are guys that years ago were in a botched robbery and killed a woman in front of her children. So that's a pretty bad thing too. As bad as any person that has a tattoo on their arm, I think that's pretty friggin' bad. But you also said I'm in some house arrest, somewhere hiding, or something like that. Oh, he's in a house arrest. I don't even know where. I'm in the East Forest Park section of Springfield, Massachusetts, and I am on a house arrest. You're right. And secondly, you brought up something about you don't care what family I'm from or associated with. The only family I'm from and associated with is the Ciccatelli family. My sister, my 2 grandchildren, and my 2 beautiful daughters that are married. That's what family I'm from or associated with or around. So I hope I answered your questions. And I know another thing, I want to bring up Gunsmoke. And I know some people are like, and I know Gunsmoke did some things in the past. He put up some pictures. And like I said, I didn't even see them, but I'm sure they were out there, people's families, on soldiers and all this craziness. Gunsmoke, if you're listening, and you guys can abuse me all you want, do yourself a favor, get away from all of this stuff, because I know you're in your 30s and you're responsible for your own actions, but you're very, very talented at some of the stuff you can be doing. And you should be working at Disney or something like that, working with the computers and doing this kind of stuff. Do yourself a favor. You're a young guy and you're very talented with the computer stuff. Get away from all this shit, because you could be huge. And that's pretty it. I just wanted to address that, because every time he goes on the show now, it's Chicky this, Chicky. Like today, he said it again. Listen, Chicky. Listen, I am listening, but I don't respond like that. I'm not a guy that's a computer guy going back and forth arguing. I don't do that. we all know it's all bullshit on the computer. Everybody talks crazy and nobody's going to do nothing. And come meet me in Philly. Come meet me here. I hear people saying it's a joke. So, but again, I'm against anybody who disrespects women, children, puts up pictures of our children, puts up pictures of our grandchildren, docs pictures where you put a nice picture of somebody's daughter, not you, I'm just saying in general, and then you have some awful, disgusting eyes put or dead, poor people, kids who have passed. You put eyes in their head of some other color eyes or whatever. What I don't even know what they're doing. They're sick lunatics that do that kind of stuff, and I completely put myself away from that. But you have to also take responsibility for the way you treat women too. And I'm calling women names and everything like that. And it's got nothing to do with the name. In other words, if it was a woman in New York sleeping on the street, you shouldn't talk to them like that. Or if it's Angel Gotti or anybody else, or Angel Johnson, whoever it is, you don't talk to people like that. And I know you'll have a field day tonight at 10 o'clock when you do your show. But even in your chat, everybody that listens to you is going to know I'm right. I'm not a flip flopper. I agree to disagree with certain things. I don't agree with everything MRE does. I don't agree with everything you do. He don't agree with we all got to agree to disagree. That's it. But sometimes you can be pushed over the edge and you know what? Laugh at me, say I should mind my business. I will. But go back to doing the shows when you were interviewing people. Them were great shows. And I'll be honest with you, them were the great shows. And that's all I got to say. I just want to put myself out there, and anything after this that was said about me, I'm not even going to respond to. I know who I am. And like I said, I've been a great father and grandfather. My kids, they'll tell you, I don't have to, prove who I am, and I don't have to prove the company of who I keep. I know who I'm around, and I'm around great people. And I'm sorry if I do a show and I'm on YouTube and then somebody else is on the show that you don't like. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't, there's a lot of people on your show that you like, I don't like, but I'm not going to put it out there and make a big thing of it. I agree to disagree. And, I hope you understand that. And I hope you understand where I'm coming from. And really, that's about it that I got to say.
Okay. Well, first I want to say when they didn't, you know what? All I'm going to say is this: FBS, fat bully Sicilian. I'm going to say this to you: your one-man clown show is getting played out. It's all about money. We know you're a legend in your own mind. Stick your threats about me up your ass. Okay? Stop threatening me. I don't condone what was done today at all, but I don't know if Vinny knew that was your daughter or not. I didn't know it was your daughter. I had no idea that it was your daughter. I thought it was your ex-girlfriend, and that I swear on my kids. I thought that was your ex-girlfriend. I don't know if he knew or not. I don't condone it. I don't think it's right. But when you put pictures up of MRE, you put his nephews in the pictures. So, listen, I don't think anybody's family should be dragged into any of this. Mine was dragged into it. You dragged mine into it. You and I were friends until you got mad at me and started attacking my brother, started attacking my father. I don't agree with anything that you do. But I'm not going to allow you to threaten me. I don't know who the hell you think you are that you could keep threatening me. Like, what's next? You're going to slap me in the mouth like you were going to slap Stax's girlfriend in the mouth? Be careful. That's all I'm going to tell you. Be careful what you do.
And I will say that was very well said, Chicky. I agree with everything you said. And Angel, I got your back. I just feel like it's gotten too far. But at the same time, you can't play victim to circumstances you create. And I said that to Angel before. You really can't. At this stage of the game, you're the grand architect behind your own misery. Certain things that you do is going to come back on you, and you just may not like it. And there you have it.
I don't condone it.
No, absolutely not.
I have to admit, when it was done to me, FBS did stick up for me. He did. He stuck up for me. He thought it was terrible. But there were also the most disgusting pictures I've ever seen put on the same page as mine with his wife. Okay? But then all of a sudden, the next day, all the pictures of him and his wife were taken down because he went and made friends with the defendant in my lawsuit. Did I go after him? Did I attack him for doing that? No. Did I blame him? No.
Nope.
You went and made friends with the defendant so he would take down the pictures of you and your wife. I didn't say a goddamn word to you. Not a word. Not a word. I didn't say anything. So, what am I supposed to do? Get a gun and shoot Vinnie Green? Don't blame me. And you're blaming Dominic. You did a whole show about Dominic. I don't know how. I think that Dominic and I should collect royalties. We should get a percentage of the earnings that you and other people make on bringing up our names and our fathers and our pictures. Truthfully, I think we should get a percentage of that. How's that? I'm sick and tired of this. I said this from day one. Somebody's going to get hurt here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be a part of any of this. I don't want any part of it. You keep dragging me into this. You keep blaming Dominic. You keep blaming everybody except for the person that's responsible for it. It's you. It's you. You're responsible for this ugliness every single day. April 26th, you contacted me about MRE. I didn't want to hear it. I looked at what you had to say. I said what I had to say. That should have been the end of it. But for every day since April 26th, I get brought up. It's enough. It's enough. I didn't do anything to you. It's enough, goddammit. It's sick. I think that it's all about money. He will throw anybody under the bus for $1.99, and it's pretty pathetic, seriously.
Yeah.
I had no intention on even doing anything. This was supposed to be a beautiful, pleasant show tonight. This was supposed to be about our mothers, about mothers and respecting mothers and laughing with Chicky's videos. I was going to show my Pennsylvania video again because I felt like my video was thrown into a 6-hour disaster where the beginning was all spent on dressing that bully.
Angel, say what you got to say, and then we'll end it, and we'll go into the good show.
Right. Yeah.
We're not going to let the chat not have a good show because it is. You say what you got to say, and then we'll never talk it. We're going to talk about it no more. We're going to go on. I mean, we do 6-hour shows where 5.5 hours are singing, laughing, showing videos.
I'm going to say this.
Finish it and let's go on.
I'm going to say this. He's not a quarter of the man that Dominic is. Not a quarter of the man that Dominic is. Stop blaming Dominic. It's not Dominic's fault. Everything on YouTube is not Dominic's fault. It's not. And it's not my fault either. It's half of it, 3/4 of it is your fault. And that's it. We're done now.
Yep.
That's it. That's all I have to say. You have anything to say, Marla? I think you should keep your mouth shut or else you're going to be next.
I really don't care what my name gets thrown into. I own everything I've ever done, anything I've ever said. You can't dox me. So, I mean, I will confess if I have to. I really don't care. I came on here for you to support you, and I support Chicky. What both of y'all said, I mean, was facts, straight facts, and well said. There's nothing more to add to it.
Yeah, that's it.
Chicky?
I'm done. He is so irrelevant to me. I don't even know that he exists anymore. Truthfully, I don't know that he exists anymore. But when I get people telling me, oh, he's threatening you. My husband told me he's threatening you. Why the hell is this guy threatening you? You punk. You want to threaten women, and then you want to talk about anybody else. You have no morals. You threaten women. You talk about women. You call women filthy names. Okay, I'm done. Are you done? Chicky?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I just wanted to address a couple things and make myself very clear. And it's not us versus them. I mean, I already said what I said. You know what I said. It's not us versus them. It's not that at all. So it is what it is. I'm done.
Tell your people stay away from my chat. I don't know if any of my friends go in your chat. I'm not in your chat. I'm not. I don't even watch you. Who's snoring? I don't even.
No, no.
Oh, I don't even watch him. I swore on my family that I would never watch him again, and I don't watch him. So I'm not in your chat. I don't know if any of my friends are in your chat. I doubt it. But stay away from me, and I'll stay away from you. It's it. It's over. Done. After tonight, I'm not saying his name ever again. And you know what? You want to get cute with me? You want to threaten me? Unseal your goddamn records from 2016. Unseal them. They're sealed. Your records are sealed. Okay, that's it. We lost Chucky. I mean, Chicky.
Did we? Hold on. Big Lou said the nerve of that guy saying Marla is a disgrace. He's out of his mind. I really don't give a shit. He is so like, I got so many things going on right now. He is like the least of my worries. I will say if he goes too far with me, and this is not a threat, he goes too far with me, I will not be held responsible for what happens. Because I'd have no control over what other people do.
So not worth it.
Put that out there.
He's so not worth it. Listen to me. I'm going to say one thing. If it's so easy for you to bully a woman on the internet, God only knows what goes on behind closed doors. That's all I'm going to say. The end. It's over. Let me read Justice Tech Bros. Dominic, thank you very much, Dominic. Angel, this is the predictable move of the week. They blame people for actions of others. I personally don't agree with certain tactics, such as family pics. However, I have seen it done on both sides. They can blame me all they wish. It's comical. And I agree, Dominic, but I'm sorry. Enough is enough. They're going to blame you for everything. They act like we really are like, I can't even explain it. Like Dominic's our leader and he tells us what to do. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. If you want to say that, then I can say something. I can say that you're being led around by your nose, by your leader. And let me tell you something. I went through a lot of my text messages today, buddy. You better be careful and you better not ever threaten me again. Because there's somebody who's not going to like your text messages to me.
Oh.
And that's it. Thank you very much, Dominic. Thank you, Justice Tech Pros. And like I said before, he doesn't have not a quarter of class in his entire body. Not a quarter of what Dominic has in his pinky. And that's it. We're done with that. Now, what else is new? I did what I had to do it, so I'm not. Hold on, let me just check. You got to be kidding me. Okay, can you just? No, I did this already. I signed it all. To sign a copy. I have to sign paperwork. And
did you see the super chat? Justice Tech Pro. Oh, you read that already? Okay.
Yeah, he read that.
Yeah, I just read that.
Okay, I didn't see the
Stacks
okay.
also donated, I believe.
Oh, that was nice.
Are you kidding? Hold
yeah,
on.
let me go up. I think I saw it, and then it went up.
And listen, I already did this.
And if Stacks is listening, Stacks, stay away from all the bullshit. Let them make fun of all you want. Stay out, doing your right. You're doing good in Minnesota. You're doing good. You got everything going for you. Just do what you got to do. Stay out there and just keep doing good. And don't worry about nobody, no matter who they are. Just you're working. Keep putting the videos out there. Keep doing the shows. Believe me, just keep doing your thing.
Exactly. Yeah, Stacks. What's it? Chatting with Stacks. He gave you a $3 super sticker.
Thank you, Stacks. I'll find it in a minute. Let me just read Jen. It said I made a comment to Angela and Danny Story's chat. To sum it up, this has gotten vicious and hard to watch on so many levels.
It's out of control. It's out of control. And I know a lot of people in our chat don't like it. And I know a lot of people in his chat don't like it. But of course, they're going to tune in. It's like when people watch soap operas during the day. I mean, they like it. I mean, it's just some people like it. But to put this wall up, them and us, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. There's a lot of good people in our chat, a lot of great people in our chat. And there's a lot of great people in his chat. I mean, I've seen them. I mean, I talked to them, a lot of them, talk to me on a personal level. So it's just, I come on here because I like laughing. I like singing. Like we're showing the videos tonight of our mother. We have a good time. And that's it. The only reason I haven't brought nothing up to this point. The only reason I brought this up today is because I want to make it very clear. Anything that you're putting out pictures, and like I said, I didn't know it until I heard FBS say it on his show tonight. I mean, I can listen. If that was his daughter and him, and somebody put me and my daughter, let me tell you something. There'd be a big problem. And I don't go for that. I don't go for that. I don't go for abusing women. I don't go for abusing children, and I don't go for anything like that. So I'm putting my feet in cement right now and letting you know how I feel. And I think all this craziness back and forth is bullshit. We'll do singing and the craziness we do over here, busting chops, and then maybe down the road he'll get back into his interviews, and that'll be it.
He actually said the other day, and the only reason why I know is because somebody called Fat Bull Cop Caller had it. He actually said he was going to smack a woman in her mouth. And now not one person on this side said anything about that. Not one person, not one person on either side said anything about that. I'll smack you, Stacks, and I'll smack your girlfriend in her mouth too. Why is this acceptable? Why is this acceptable? I want to know why it's acceptable.
No, it's not.
It's not acceptable.
MRE said drop the link.
Okay. Now we'll laugh. Okay, MRE. Now we'll laugh. It's a grift. Exactly. It is. It's a grift. But you're bringing people's families down with you in your grift. Why don't you go? Seriously, why don't you come up with something different other than trashing people, trashing women, threatening women, saying you're going to smack women? Why don't you come up with something different?
Who the hell does he think he is?
I don't know who he thinks.
Who do you think you are? Do you think when you speak we tremble? Get the hell out of here. No.
I didn't see anybody else on it. I don't see Dominic saying he's going to smack any women. I don't see him threatening any women. Hello there, MRE.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. How are
you,
you,
MRE?
I hear you.
How's everybody going? Chicky,
What's up, MRE? What's up?
Oh, not much. Just got back. Went to Petco. Had some altercations at Petco with a couple other dogs and my dogs. But
you going to Petco is like a little kid going to Disney World.
It really is. I'm running around. I got little dog biscuits in my mouth, in my pockets. It was real fun. But no, taking my dog there, there was a dog that kind of got loose and tried to fight with my dog. So it was a little bit of a
Are you
hassle.
kidding?
No, I wish I was. No one got hurt. No, the dogs didn't get entangled, but it could have been bad. You know what I mean? It could have got bad.
Wow. This
It was like
259. Can you please hit the like button? We don't ask for money. We just ask for like.
Especially all the people in there. Hit the like and subscribe. I'm telling you, we have a lot of fun in here,
Yeah.
I have somebody back here called Shannon Stink something. You come here every time I'm on, and I don't let you on, so I don't know why you are here. I'm gonna kick you from the studio. Bye.
Don't use degenerate names.
Hit the name. Hit that voice. Your father's voice. Hit that thing.
Yeah.
Bum.
Whenever I block someone, we just go.
Yeah.
You
weasel.
Punk.
Somebody just used Vinny's name, and I can't tell you what they showed me.
Oh, more degeneracy.
No, you just can't even imagine. And you know
Sick
what?
maniacs.
You look like a little boy.
Oh,
We're going to request if you do that from here on out, you at least be Italian or Irish.
What?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. Be Italian or Irish.
That doesn't count for me. I'm Italian, and I can't prove that. What you're thinking. I can't speak for the Italians, but I definitely can't speak for no Italians.
What's up, MRA?
Not much. Like I said, went to Petco, and like if you can't control your dog, you shouldn't bring them in there. And they had this. It was a mongrel mix. I don't know what he was mixed with. Retriever and pit bull, maybe something of the sort. And the lady just couldn't control him, so he almost got loose, and it would have been a dog fight because he was pretty aggressive. But just in the luck of time, she grabbed him, and she's yelling that it was my dog's fault. I'm like, my dog's not the aggressor. He's not over here growling and like trying to rip out of my hands like your dog is.
Hey, MRE, Petco's got to be like that movie, The Warriors. You got you got the fish, the dogs, the turtles, and they're all different gangs. Yeah, what are they? Warriors, come out and play. You know, the turtles are doing it to the dogs are doing it to the lizards.
They got some little. They got little like dog.
They're all every species of a gang, and they're all trying to get to the check out of the cash register.
You have another super chat from
Stax
Justice
is
Tech
here.
Pros.
Yeah, Stax is here. Stax, you're not going to curse, right, and fight?
No.
Okay, what happened, Stax?
Hello, how are you?
How
you guys
are
are
you?
talking about moms today, right? I got the night off, so.
Shout out to your mom, too. She's been through a lot. Shout out to your mom, Stax.
My mom, she's doing great. I just talked to her a little while ago. She's doing great. She's happy for me.
Shout out to your baby's mom, too. You're still your baby's mom. Shout out to her.
Stax, I want to ask you a few questions, but first I want to read. Oh no, he's talking. Dominic is talking to someone else.
No, he sent you another $25 super.
I know. I'm trying to get
Okay.
down to the. Here. Okay, we have this one. Red Dog. Thank you so much for the animals, or maybe a bottle of vino. Thank you very much. Thank you. Red Dog. That's so nice. Thank you. And could you hit the like button while you're at it? Stax, I want to ask you a few questions, okay?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting threatened with you as well. Do you really believe that Lee Cole is a pedophile?
I can't comment on that. I really don't know.
Well, wait a minute. Didn't you say? And I'm just correcting it because I think again, along with the woman thing, you shouldn't be. No. Let me. You said. Wait a minute. Didn't you say he? And even this, but you didn't say he was one, right? Because you told me I didn't hear it, but you didn't say he was one. You said he looked like one. Is that what you said?
Yes, I said he looked like one.
And I'm not saying that either one is right. Especially, it's just like the woman thing. You can't say somebody's a pedophile if they're not, or you don't have 100% proof. Okay. You just get. I mean, you know that, but like I said, you had told me that no, he looks like one, but
I said he looks like the typical.
Okay, well, whatever that means.
Well,
right.
You know that's not really a nice thing to do, right?
Yeah,
right.
I know. Listen, I know.
Well,
I apologize to him for it.
That.
Yeah,
that was a long time ago. I apologized to him for it, and that's it. Like,
okay, so you apologize to Lee Cole for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me just read this. JTP Angel, I just want to make one statement. FBS, as I have told many on here, I invite any and all to stop by my office and air out their issues face to face, as that is how I handle issues. I don't do the YouTube tough guy beef. Exactly. That's why I said I was in Pennsylvania on Saturday. Your wife had a problem, so I said, I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm here. You told me you lived 20 minutes from my house in Pennsylvania. So I said, I'm here. I'm in Pennsylvania. Nobody called. That's it. I don't want to fight on the internet either. I'm not looking for money. I am looking for likes, but I'm not looking for money. I'm not looking for money. I don't enjoy doing this. I had a whole nice show planned with Chickie's mom and my mom and Marla. She could have told her mom.
Hold on. Hey.
MRE.
Somebody said that the Fat Bolts he's in the chat. He said drop the link.
I don't believe that it's really him.
Okay.
He wouldn't come
I'm sorry.
here because that's what I'll drop it. He's got to show his face.
It could be a fake one.
Yeah, because that's what happened the last time. That's exactly what happened the last time, and he was up here and he started showing something that not him, not him.
They've been using a lot of fake names to do that.
Yeah, let me just clear that up. It wasn't him but it was somebody using his name,
Right.
and it was somebody showing something that if I was him, I would have been so ashamed.
He keeps saying he's gonna slap my girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm single, FBS. Like, I don't get off it, man. Maybe he's got an eye for me or something. This dude's on some creepy
Okay, so
shit.
it Chicago Muscle saying
Yeah.
it is him.
Chicago Muscle did say, yeah, he said that's him.
Here we go. Go ahead.
Is it him?
No, it's not him. He would come on live. It's not him. Just get rid of the person. It ain't him. I don't think it's him unless he's live.
Let me
You'd be able to see his face.
Everybody is saying it's him. It's him.
okay.
Well, if it's, well, fine.
Who cares? What's he gonna come on and say? He's gonna
I'll tell you the truth. I'd respect a lot if he came on, to be honest with you. If it was really him.
nah, he won't.
He's trying to. Well, that better not be the case.
Don't engage with him. He's trying to
Get Chicky in trouble. Like Chicky didn't do anything wrong.
No, why am I going to get in trouble? I'm not saying nothing.
I got absolutely no. I'm not interacting with any of them anymore. I got nothing more to say about them. I'm moving on with my everything I do, and I wasted too much time on it already.
Okay, he said be right there. Nitro said it's him.
It's all. Listen, it should be about positivity. Like I said, the singing, talking about what we got coming up as far as books, movies, what's going on with what Angel got coming up with her brother and what's coming out. All the that's it. Going to Philadelphia, doing the interviews with the guys from Gravesend, whatever stuff like that. And that's the direction. I think that we were going. So hopefully we continue.
Somebody asked if I agreed with somebody putting somebody's family. No, I don't agree.
Did you not hear about that?
Did you hear about that, MRE?
Yeah, I don't agree with it, but again, I said, when you're doxing people, what do you think people are going to do? I don't agree with it though, but what do you think people are going to do?
Disgusting.
Oh, he was here. Where did he go?
Yeah, that was him.
Oh, good. Please come back.
Yeah, come defend yourself.
But don't make it a yelling match. You know what I mean?
No.
Make it. This could be an opportunity. You know what I mean? Don't be screaming and going back and forth. You should just. Could be a good opportunity.
Exactly. So everybody just do no cursing, no yelling.
No.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, I'm always respectful.
Maybe he could answer some questions, and Angel would definitely want to ask some questions, and do it the right way. So don't jump in and start screaming. It's gonna, really.
No, I'm not. Shout out to Edwin.
Maybe I'm crazy. I just think you don't agree with everybody, but you got to go to a certain level where enough's enough. I mean, I'm not saying, just the crazy talk and then, okay, we agree to disagree, but there's certain things that are said that are just very hard to come back from. Not to me, but about other people. It's just hard to come back from. But
yeah,
that's just my opinion.
I don't agree with people putting people's family up there, but when you're doing that kind of stuff, what do you expect the other people to do? I don't agree with it, but people are not going to take the high road. Some people won't. I don't agree with it, but hey, you're putting other people's families up. You don't think that's going to happen. That's why I told these people a long time ago, don't get involved with that stuff because it gives other people the high moral ground to do messed up things.
I have one question for Fatty.
That is not the way to start a peaceful
debate.
debate.
Don't start now, Sax. If the guy's really coming on, then don't start off with that. Just be, like I said, bite your tongue and after Angel or whatever, ask a question. But I mean,
there you go, Stax.
All
No
right.
cursing.
Go ahead, Stax.
Yelling.
Oh, good.
Stax,
There you go. I respect that.
No
After-
cursing and yelling.
After I asked you, after I
Hold on.
told
Wait, one
you,
at a time.
after I told you that I stick up for your wife more than you do, what do? You go running back to your show and get Lee Cole and trash me and my family and everything.
I went and got Lee Cole. I went and got Lee Cole.
Yeah,
Lee
you
Cole
and him
popped on the
teamed
show.
up. And
No.
ahead.
Did I go and get Lee Cole, or did Lee Cole ask me to drop the link? Bro, you like to change reality and ask me, when did you say I keep saying I'm going to slap your girl? When did I say it? You said you're going to slap me in front of my wife. I said that I'd slap you and your girl. Have I said it since?
Man, you crossed the line, man, with the shit you've done. You know what you did, bro.
Oh, you bringing my wife into it? What did I do?
You
Tell
know
me.
what you did.
What did I do, Stacks? Say
You crossed the line, man.
Say it, Stacks. What did I do?
You crossed the line, bro.
What did
Give
I
him,
do?
give him facts, Stacks. Stacks, give him facts. Give him facts. He's asking you.
Ever since you and Lee Cole were on together, people have called my job. People are they're harassing my mother. They're fucking. It's crazy, man.
And that's because me and Lee Cole did a show.
Because what? It's all because what? Because I said I defend your wife more than you.
No. Let's backtrack.
I'm high.
Who started it? Who started it?
Go ahead, tell me. You're telling me
who started it? Who left the comments under my video when all I ever did was defend you? Who started the shit? You started
the chair.
it.
The chair. It was the chair.
No, you left the comment. And you're on Angel's show right now, who does 7-hour streams every night, and you leave a comment on my video that I have no life, that I did a 5-hour show. You were looking for my fucking attention, and you got it now.
Good.
You got it.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got it.
So tell me something else.
I'm glad I got it. You don't defend your wife. I defend your wife more than you do.
Angel, be honest. MRE, do I defend my wife nonstop when I'm fighting with somebody? Be honest.
Yes, I heard it. I've definitely heard it, so I can't say no.
I agree. You defend your wife.
Absolutely.
I see you on the same screen with the same people.
That's different, bro.
Your wife.
I fought that one guy, and I fought with that cocksucker for 6 months.
More than one,
I have him on as a novelty act, dickhead. I don't talk to him. He ain't my fucking friend.
And so FBS,
it's all about YouTube then, right?
FBS, I want to tell you too. I'm glad I respect you a lot for calling, and I really do. I want to tell you, and I've talked to you many a times on personal. I call you personal, on your texts or whatever. And I didn't know this guy Vinny Green. And I already said this. You'll hear it before when you weren't on. I don't know this video. When I was in your chat tonight, and I heard you say that, and you mentioned Chicky, which is fine because it's like us against them or you against them. It ain't that. You got great people in your chat. We got great people in our chat. We agree to disagree. I know for sure you don't like things that people are doing, and we don't like. Angel don't like things you're doing. I don't like certain things. But what I'm saying to you is, you have the right to do anything you want, and I'm telling you. But I told you how I feel. If that was your daughter and you, which I'm not saying you're lying. If you say it is, it is. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And I got 2 daughters, and I got a granddaughter, 2 grandchildren, and I got a sister. And I would be fucking livid if it was me. And I'm making that completely true. And Angel agrees. What they did to her family, what they did to Damien, my friend's family, put his mentally ill uncle up, his son, 17-year-old son, and Angel, what they did to her, forget it. The same thing. So I understand that. And now they're doing it a little here and there to you. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And they should lose their fucking channel. And if it wasn't YouTube and we were on the streets, a lot more should happen, but we all know that ain't going to happen because we're in the 2022 YouTube where everybody's, fucking crazy. But I just want to make that very clear.
No, I know. And listen, tonight, and I'll even say this, I'm not talking about anything before tonight, anything prior. Tonight, I went a little hard, and I mentioned you and Angel, and I said things I shouldn't have said. I'll admit that. I apologize for that. But, Chicky, I didn't start any of this with you. Me and you were cool, bro. The last
we were cool. And if you go back to Angel, no. Here's the thing. No, if you watch Angel's shows all the last 2 weeks, I chime in a couple of times, but I don't put you down. All I said is I don't think it's right to call a woman a CUNT. I don't think it's right. And I said, I don't care if and I'm not sticking up for Angel. And then I don't know if you said it now. Oh, he's got pictures of the Gottis on his. Listen to me. I got pictures of a couple of her brother because we were friendly and we were at fights and we went out to dinner a couple of times. I have, just like you, whoever has them, Instagram has pictures of their friends they went out to dinner with. That's it. I don't have an obsession, this or that. I like coming on Angels. You know why? Because I get to sing. If you let me on your show prior to me doing the interview with Grasso and myself, and I could sing and act crazy and bust balls, I'd ask you if I could be on every night. So when I talked to MRE, it was never about you. And if you go back and listen to the shows, when they started talking about what you had the problem with them, I didn't chime in unless it was something with me. I never chimed in and put you down ever. And you can go back and check. Now,
what about my family?
Wait. Anybody's family. Yeah, anybody's family. And listen, here's what I'm saying. And I'm going to just let me finish and then you guys can go off what you want to do. I want to say something. Because MRE's on a stream with me, or I'm on Angel's show and he happens to be there. Okay, first of all, and I know this is going to start a war. You guys can fight after, but I don't. if I see a picture of somebody with a tattoo, I don't assume right there, and maybe I'm dumb, but this is me. I don't assume all of a sudden all this stuff about the person. Now, even if the paper, wait, okay, hold on. Even if the paper says it on the headlines, they've done it to me and my nephew. All this bullshit that the paper. Let me just say this, please. The New York Daily News wrote an article about my nephew, myself, and Angel's brother John. The biggest bullshit story. It never happened. It was a joke, but it was put in one of the most reputable, supposedly the most reputable papers in the East Coast, New England, East Coast, I mean. So I don't believe that. Now, you said there's a lot of other information. I don't agree with everything that MRE must, whatever he says. And I'm sure he don't agree with everything I say. But to be on a stream singing songs and busting balls don't mean it's our team against your team. And that's all I want to say. That, it's all,
I didn't make it that way. Chicky,
okay.
Will you acknowledge that? Well, first of all,
no, ask me anything.
I want to go about that, but you don't like the way I talk about women. How about when MRE called a Jewish woman a Kabbalah-written liar and said that she shit on the bottom of a Nazi?
Okay, wait. If he did, let me answer that question. I didn't hear. Okay, wait. I'm not sticking up for nobody. If he said that, I'm totally disagree with him, and I'll tell him to his face, 100%. And if he did say that, I'll tell him right live on here. I didn't hear that. But of course, if I disagree with you about saying things about women, of course I'm going to disagree with him. If we were on a live chat on Angel's show and he said that, trust me, I would have gave it to him like you would have believed.
2012. It was a catfish video from 2012. Yeah,
let's qualify it. Let's qualify it because it was years ago. Okay.
Well,
Jimmy Calandra ratted on somebody 20 years ago.
And he was there and the woman died. I never killed a Jewish woman or wasn't involved with that.
No, bro. If something's wrong 20 years ago, it's wrong 12 years ago.
All right, what was wrong for me making fun of that big fat lady who catfished somebody? What's your point? I don't get it. And what about doxing my family?
Off of
putting my family up there. Now I'm very sad somebody put your family up there. That's wrong.
Did I put your family going to happen? Angel, you said that I put up pictures with
I'm not
going
to argue with you.
Hold on.
Did I do that? Did I put up pictures with MRE's nephews? I have them. I left them out, Angel. You said I put them up. I would never. There's a picture of his nephews or something playing with Nazi.
Your buddy did.
You know how bad I wanted to put it up, and I didn't. But that's not my buddy.
Somebody did.
Yeah, you're telling him to. It's obvious.
Sure.
Somebody put it up.
But it wasn't me, Angel.
But,
other people have this stuff.
Okay,
after his
but
name
wait
came
a
out,
second,
people looked it up.
Hold on. Okay, so somebody put up a picture of you and your daughter. It wasn't me, and it wasn't Dominic. It wasn't.
Yeah, and that's why I said. Listen, that's why I said, Angel, I apologize for tonight, just for tonight. I shouldn't have called you out on that. I was pissed off. I was going at we push back. As far as Dominic, though, he's the head of this thing.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Well, then we can take that same thing, FBS, what you just said. Your friend put it up, and we could say, well, you're the head of that. That really doesn't work. Dom has nothing to do with that.
Dominic put rules in place in the beginning. We're not going after content creators. We're not doing all these things.
But none of them
I remember when he asked certain members to leave.
In the beginning, we're not going after
content creators. We're not doing all these things. I remember when he asked certain members to leave.
Hold on, put their mic on.
Somebody's echoing.
Yeah, that was here.
That was me. I shut it.
Just so you know, I don't feel outnumbered at all.
Well, don't worry.
You don't have to. You don't have to at all. There shouldn't be.
Going after you.
No.
I just jumped on because this guy wants to address me, so I'll be glad to address him because lately he's going on and on with his comments and all this stuff.
Vinny, is this Vinny? Is this Vinny? Wait, is this Vinny? Is this Vinny? All right, Vinny, let me just ask you, okay?
It ain't Vinny, it's Dominic.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not Vinny? Okay. No. I don't know. All right, Dominic. I didn't know. I thought it was Vinny.
Vinny's on here.
Let me finish my thought. So FBS, you want to keep addressing. Let me ask them. You have my number. You have my email. Why don't you ever just stop by and say what you got to say that's on your mind? You talk.
I don't want to talk to you.
Well, you talk so tough.
I don't like you.
I don't like you either. I think you're a piece of garbage.
Yeah, I think you are too, but I think you're a fucking scumbag.
You're a junky piece of garbage. And you think
oh, really? Yeah. 3 years clean. Go fuck yourself, Dominic.
You think you're a tough guy.
Yeah. So do you. So you're the
gangster's
son.
I never do, actually. I don't play the tough guy on the YouTube.
The gangster's son. You think you're a tough guy.
Yeah, and the friggin' junkie deadbeat dad son. The junkie deadbeat dad son.
So
That's what you
But am
are.
I on here? Am I on
But
here
that's what
defending
you
my
are,
fucking
pal.
father? And
But
acting
that's
like he's
what you
some
are. At
hero?
least my old man stood around, raised his family. Would you have?
And my father never
Deadbeat
did drugs
dad.
either, scumbag.
Listen. We're getting. Hey, you guys. I don't want to interrupt. But
Chicky,
why
do
don't
me
we
a
do?
favor. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Do me a favor, okay?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh-oh,
Okay.
he's getting tough. Come on, Dominic.
No. I'm addressing you. You're the tough guy. You're always on the computer, always being tough,
no
saying
shit.
my name. I don't think I said your name once. I don't think
Oh,
I
please,
said your name
Dominic.
once.
You got your whole
Show
fucking
it.
crew of circus clowns going around
Listen,
talking shit about
FBS.
me and
First off,
Jimmy
I'm not a
every day.
coward like you. I don't have people do my dirty work.
Coward.
Whatever I
I'm
wanna
right
do-
here with fucking
Whatever
with
I
the
want to do, I do myself.
7 of
I don't
you,
get
1
people
on
to-
7.
I don't get people to do what I want to do. I do it myself. I don't tell anybody to do anything. I don't pay anybody to
please.
do anything. I
Dominic,
do
you
it
try to
myself.
play the
That's
nice
your
guy role
delusion.
and keep your
That's
channel
your
nice and
junkie
clean.
delusion.
And then you
That's
call
your
me a junkie again, faggot. I got
I'm
fucking
calling
3
you a
years
junkie.
clean,
I'm
pussy.
calling you
I
a
got
junkie.
3 years clean. You're
I'm
probably
calling you a junkie.
you have a drink tonight,
And
Dominic?
you know what a junkie is? It's the behavior, not being a drug addict.
Oh, shut
It's
the
the
fuck
behavior.
up. Shut
He's
the
right,
fuck
man.
up.
Junkie
He's
behavior.
right. You got
Stacks,
junkie
you're on
behavior.
heroin as we speak.
You
What are you
got
talking
junkie-
about,
I'll
clown?
take a urine. How about we take? How
All
about
right,
we
let's
take a
do it.
urine? Take a
Let's
urine
do
on
it.
camera.
You're dirty
Let's do
right
it.
now, scumbag.
Let's do
You're
it.
high
Take a
right
urine.
now.
Let's take
Yeah,
a
let's
urine.
do it. You
All
think
right,
I give a
I don't
fuck?
want to
do
do
it.
the panel. I'm not part of this whole thing where a million people jump on one guy. I wanted to address him one-on-one because he addressed me. So
I
I mean,
invited you on my show earlier. You can come on anytime, Dominic.
I don't watch your show,
care.
so I don't know. I didn't get the invite. I don't
People
want-
send you shit. You know that. You
You
told me that.
you could have texted me. You could have emailed me. Number one. Number two, I wouldn't go on your show. I don't go online informing shows, so I won't go on your show. Number
Oh,
one.
I'm a lying informant?
Yeah, I classify.
What else can you make up? What else
spent
can
a
you
lot
make
of
up,
lies.
you lying
You
piece of
spread a
shit?
lie of lies.
What
You
else?
spread
What
a
else
lie
can
of
you
lies.
make up? I'm a
Everything
junkie and I'm a
saying is
lying
fact.
informant?
Yeah, you're a junkie
I'm
with
a
your
junkie and I'm a
behavior, and
lying
you're a lying informant.
Yeah, how about you fucked your whole father's
Absolutely.
case up by
Absolutely.
firing lawyers and putting your nose
And
where
that's
it didn't
coming
fucking
from the
belong?
junkie, the mastermind junkie. What kind
Scumbag,
of
your
law
father's
training
doing
did you
life
do?
partly because of you.
And I was the
Yeah, and the
because
rest of
me?
it is because of him. Guess what?
Because
He's
of
a
me?
gangster.
Well,
Yeah.
that's exactly your philosophy. I always make that point.
Oh, he's not a gangster?
You think
He's
anybody
not?
who you label as bad belongs in jail, right? Regardless of the charges. That's what you
Is
think,
Stephen
right?
Wonderboy Cree a gangster?
You think whoever's bad is your dad a junkie? Are you a junkie?
My dad never did a drug in his
Well,
life, but he's
we
not
could
a
beg
great
to
guy.
differ. We could beg to
He's
differ.
not a great guy. What would you know? Tell me how you know my dad did drugs. I
You
told
tell
he
me how
never
you know
did,
my
ever.
father. You tell me how you know anything about
Oh,
my
the
father.
newspapers,
Right, you read the
documentaries. He's a
newspapers.
fucking
That's the problem. You read the newspapers.
jerk
You're
off.
the typical sheep.
He's a gangster. Is he not a
newspaper.
member of the fucking
You're a
Lucchese
typical
family?
sheep who reads the newspapers. That's what you
Yeah,
do.
yeah. Okay,
That's what you do.
yeah. I know, and the
you're
newspapers are
you're
always
too
lying,
mentally
right?
Challenged. To
The newspapers are
understand
always
simple
lying.
concepts.
They do lie a lot, the
You're
newspapers.
too mentally challenged to understand the simple concept that all I focus
Of
on
what?
is people shouldn't be lied upon. It has nothing to do with if they're bad guys. I get that. But all
Yeah,
I
but-
try to say,
Well,
all
you
I
don't
try to
face the
say
truth.
is if they didn't do the crime, they shouldn't be facing charges based on something they didn't do. Get them on something they did.
Please,
If they did these
please,
bad things,
bro.
put them in jail for something they did.
You'd rather see a pedophile get off clean than see
You're
him
the
have
one.
an informant
You're the one who
testify
hangs out
against
with
him.
rats and pedophiles.
Scumbag.
Not me, my friend.
Fuck you.
That's
I'd rather
your
hang out with
class
a
of
rat
people.
than your fucking
That's your
father. How
class
about
of
that? Go
people.
fuck
Well,
yourself.
Exactly. And I would
Dominic.
rather hang out
Can
with
I move
father
on
than
to
somebody
Vinny or
like
somebody?
You, pal. I'd rather hang out with my
Yeah.
father than somebody like
Good.
you.
I'm real worried about your opinion of me. You're a big famous
And I'm
tough
really
guy.
worried
What are
about
you?
yours. You really
You're not
think
even a
you're more
fucking
important than
lawyer,
you
jerk
are.
off. What are you?
really
What are
think
you?
You're important than you are.
What are
I'd
you,
like
a
to see what you
paralegal?
accomplished in
So
your
do
life.
you.
Anytime
You're not.
you wanna-
You're not Stephen
anytime
Crea.
you
You're
wanna
just the
compare-
son. You just came
anytime
out of
you
his
wanna
dick.
Compare accomplishments, let me know.
You're not Stephen Crea, Dominic. You just came out of
Anytime
his
you want to
dick.
compare accomplishments, let me know. I'll do it every day.
Oh,
of the week with you.
accomplishment. Nah, bro,
Every day
listen,
of the
I
week.
didn't. Listen, bro, I had
Every
a
day of the
troubled
week I'll
life.
do it with you.
I had a troubled life like your father and your brother, bro. I don't,
Every
I don't
day of the
have
week.
a,
Well, I didn't. I
I
made
don't have a
something
lot
in
of
my life.
accomplishments.
So I'll compare.
Good. I'm
anytime
proud
I
of you.
think it's
Good.
so
You're
important.
definitely more successful than me, Dominic. I give
But
that
you're
to
the
you.
one who
There's no
brings all
doubt.
that up, FBS.
There's
I
no
don't brag anything. I don't brag money. I don't.
All right, well,
brag
I'm just saying it's a
You
fact. I
bring
don't
that
care.
up.
I'm
You
not
bring
coming
that
on here
stuff.
saying I'm more successful
You got
than
this
Dominic.
problem with me, and
But
yet
I'm
I never
allowed.
mentioned
No,
anything about you.
think
And you
because
know
I'm
why
not
that is?
somehow.
You know
Go
why
ahead.
that is? Because you
What?
follow because you got insulted because I insulted your friend. So I get it, but that it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. You don't like me going after informants. You like informants. I don't know what to tell you. I just don't get how all of a sudden you bring up stuff. You're talking about my father. You talk things that are completely irrelevant.
Your
You
father's
want
a
to attack
public
me,
figure,
attack me
bro.
for things I say on here. I don't
I
go
do.
after your personal life. I don't bring up things you've
I
done in
do.
the past. I don't bring
I
that
absolutely
stuff.
will.
Okay, so
Dominic,
stick with
no
that.
problem.
My
Okay,
old man,
good.
my old man has nothing to do with this. The same way yours doesn't. I don't bring up your dad. My old
Do
man
you
has
agree?
nothing to do with
You
this.
just did. You called my father before I said anything. You called him a
Yeah,
junkie
that was after
deadbeat.
how many things you said about my father? You losing your mind? Are you losing your mind?
You started
You're
it, so
those
now we're
type of
even,
people.
right?
You're those type of people. They light the wick of the fuse, and then when it goes off, they go, "Oh, what happened? What happened?" You're those type
Bro,
of
I don't
I'm
want
right
no
here.
problems when it's time
right
to do
here.
shit. I don't want to do
No,
that.
but that's the type of person you are. You light the wick and go, "Oh, what happened? What did I do? What do you
Stacks.
mean?" That's
What
what
are you
do.
even putting your 2 cents in for, Peanut Gallery?
All
All right, FPS.
Look, you're the least
You got
important
anything
person
else
in
you
Your
here.
head
want
is
to say?
so huge. Your
Stacks,
head is
give me
so
1
big.
second.
No one cares
Stacks,
about you.
give me 1
FPS.
second. Give me
No
1
one
second.
gives a fuck about you.
FPS, you got anything
Yeah,
else?
check
you wanna
my
say to
views
me?
and check yours, Stacks, and we'll see.
FPS, you got
Who
anything
put
else
you
you want
on,
to say to me?
FPS?
Because I don't
Who put
want
you
to.
I
on?
had 2,000 subs.
Who put you on,
2,000
FPS?
subs.
No,
I
you
had
didn't. Go
2,000
watch the
subs when I
show.
went on your
Go
sorry
watch
ass
the
show.
show.
Bro,
Go
I
watch
showed the
show.
proof. I got the dates. I had
Okay.
2,000 subs.
You did not. No, you
You
did
Dad,
needed
not.
Dad,
me.
give
I
me
didn't
1
need
second.
you.
Give me 1 second. FPS, do
I
you
put
have
up the
anything
text
else?
messages of you
FPS,
reaching
1
out to
second, and
me.
you can get back to your thing. Do you have anything else you and I want
Dominic's
to discuss?
calling the shots.
Do
What?
you got anything else you want to discuss? Because I don't want to be like, a tag team on here. Do you have anything else you and I
No,
want?
you know how I feel about you, Dominic.
And you know how I
you
feel about
me.
you. And you know how I feel about-
Absolutely.
All right, so be it. Angel, I'm sorry if I raise my voice on your show. I don't like to do that. Everybody enjoy your night.
God
Good
bless.
night.
All right, let's go one by one. Vinny Green, what's up?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done hearing this
you
dude,
say you
man. You
coming
guys
to
have a
break
great
my
night,
jaw.
man.
What's up?
You
Take
guys
care,
have a great
Stacks.
night.
Yeah, dip
You
out,
said you
Stacks. That's
coming to
what you
break
do.
my
Hey,
jaw,
yo.
bro. What's up?
Jeez. What's up, Vinny?
You said you coming to break my jaw. What's up?
You got, bro, I'd be there in 5 minutes. You got
So
caught.
come
You got
through.
caught.
Come
You
through.
got caught. Where am I coming to?
I got caught what, bro? You got
Give me your
caught,
address.
bro. I did
You got
the
caught with the
soul flow.
computer.
I did the
That's
soul
not your
flow on
computer.
you, son. I
Bro,
got you. I
bro,
put that honey pot up for
Nobody
you,
believes
bro.
that. Nobody believes. You want people
I
to
got
think
you,
got money
bro.
and you
I
got
got
this
you,
and that.
bro. I got
made
all
a
your
fucking
info,
fool
son.
out of you tonight.
I got all
I
your
made a
info,
So
son.
drop it, pussy.
Bank
Drop it.
records.
Drop
All
it.
of that,
What?
kid.
What do you got?
All of that, kid.
What do you got?
All your lawsuits.
Drop it. Drop
All the credit
drop 'em.
cards you never paid. Your
Drop
little
'em,
blue
Vinny.
shack you lived in, etc.
I never lived in a blue shack.
You
stupid
lived in a
ass.
blue shack, bro.
I never lived
got
in a
you
blue
with
anything.
your little
You
fucking
jerk off.
ugly ass fat broads.
Oh, bro,
Come
please.
to, yo,
the women
come
I
break
got,
my
Vinny
jaw,
Green,
bro. Come break
in
my
your wet
jaw,
dreams,
bro.
you couldn't get the pussy.
Come
I've
break,
gotten.
yo. Trust me, bro. Trust me.
Bro,
On a
any
good day,
Yeah,
on a
trust me,
good
bro.
day, you couldn't
Trust me,
see
bro.
me.
Trust
You
me,
couldn't
bro.
see me, bro.
Trust
I
me,
shit
bro.
you
Shut
out
the
20
fuck up.
times over.
Shut up.
20
Yeah, right.
times over, bro. You
Show us
little
who you
rat
are, then,
shirt.
pussy.
You little
Show me
bad
your
Gavin,
name.
you
You want
gear,
me to
you
come
little
see
rat
you?
fuck.
You want me to come
Come
see you?
see
Show me
me,
your
bro.
address.
Come
Show
see
me your
me,
name.
bro.
You
Come
fucking
see me,
clown.
bro.
You hide
Can I
behind the
See me,
interrupt
fucking
bro.
avatar,
It's in the
pussy.
video.
minute?
It's in the
Can I
video.
interrupt the two
It's
of
in the
you?
You
video.
resorted to putting
You
a picture of
pulled
my
me
daughter
out.
up?
You
Listen, wait,
pulled
Vinny.
me out,
Wait.
pussy.
You,
Why
you're
did you
gonna,
put
me
a
out,
picture of my
pussy.
daughter up?
you're going
You
back and
pulled
forth.
me out,
Listen,
pussy.
Vinny. I don't
Vinny.
want to interrupt either one of you. You're going back and forth. Nobody's hearing nothing. Let me ask you a question, Vinny. Just me to you. Can I ask you a question?
You could ask me whatever you
All right,
like.
and you know, I don't follow you. I just heard about you lately. I know, you go around the shows. I don't know. And just clarify this for me, because I got to be honest with you. Was there a picture put up of him and his daughter?
And I'll tell you why.
And I'm
I'll
asking.
tell
I'm
you
just
why.
because I disagree. I
I'll
just
tell
want
you why.
All
And
right, that's
I
all I'm asking.
disagree with it. I disagree with it too.
Okay.
And within the hour, it's going to come down because I'm a real man.
Okay.
Now,
Too
this
late.
jerk off.
Keep it up.
His-
Too late.
Yo, do what you want, bro. Come anytime you want. I ain't scared of you, man. You're pussy, bro.
Now give me
Chicky,
the reasoning, you
Chicky.
faggot. Give me the
All right, can I
reasoning.
Chicky.
interrupt the two of you? Can I
Chicky.
interrupt
Yeah,
the
listen,
two of you
listen.
for
Yes.
1
Listen,
minute?
this dude right here,
1 minute,
this
Vinny.
dude right here, this
All right,
dude right
Vinny.
here, gun smoke and all, threatening to shoot me.
Vinny.
Come on, bro.
They're just
Come
making
do
things
it,
up.
bro. Come
Hey,
do
let
it.
Angel
Day
speak.
50th, bro. And Stillwell. Come now. I'm
ain't
there
tough,
right
son.
now,
You
bro. I'll
ain't
wait
tough,
for
Vinny.
you.
You ain't tough.
1
I'll
minute.
wait for you, bro.
You
You're
ain't tough.
pussy, man.
Hey, Vinny,
You ain't
Vinny,
tough,
Vinny.
Sir, bad
Vinny,
Gavin,
Vinny,
pussy.
I know you guys are going back and forth, but I'm just saying,
Vinny.
and you know me, I'm not taking sides. I'm nobody. nobody, but
Yo,
like you said,
nobody
take that
threatens
side.
me.
No, I know.
Nobody threatens
Question.
me.
Right. You're right. But take down the picture too. Like you said, you were good, and that's the best thing.
I'll take the picture down. That's all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Come on, let
Don't
Angel
threaten to
speak.
shoot
Let
me.
Angel speak.
Don't
When
threaten to
I
shoot
asked
me,
him
bro.
that
I never
night,
threatened
This
to
kid
shoot
right
you.
here
all
threatened
of
to
them.
shoot me.
I really am.
Gun broke the
This is
Angel,
scam
go
and
ahead.
his whole fucking crew.
Let
Calm
Angel
down,
talk.
bro.
Angel talk. Vinny, hold on.
Right.
Angel
Go ahead,
talk.
Angel.
I just want to ask one question. Vinny, did you know that that was his 14-year-old daughter?
That's not his 14-year-old daughter. How old was he in the picture? How old was he in the
That's why
picture?
I'm asking. Did you
How
know
old was
that
I in
that's
the
his
picture? I was
14
I did that,
35.
Angel, listen. It was wrong. I did it on spite. But
I
I'm
was
tired of people
35.
saying they're gonna shoot me. They're gonna
Nobody said that.
Come
So you
do it,
bring
yo.
people's kids
Come
into it?
do
Did
it,
my
bro.
daughter? Did my
Come
daughter
do
say
it,
she was
bro.
going to shoot you?
Come
Did
do
my
it,
daughter?
bro. You
Oh
gunsmoke
God! Stop
Jimmy, all of you
repeating
pussy.
yourself.
You're
You
straight
fucking
pussy,
mental
bro.
patient. Stop
You're straight
repeating
pussy,
yourself.
bro. You're straight. Yo, you
Oh
put
my
a
God.
video out. You're gonna
Oh my
break
God,
my
listen
jaw,
to him.
right? Come
Now, hold on a
do
minute,
it.
guys.
Oh
One
my
second.
God.
All
Come do it, bro. You
FPS.
ain't
Oh my
doing
God.
Hold
shit.
on, guys.
He won't
You ain't
shut
hold
doing
on
the
a minute.
fuck
shit, bro.
up.
You're
Come on, you're just
soft,
yelling.
bro.
You're just yelling.
Oh,
Soft.
All right,
You're
listen, guys.
soft, bro. It's
Obviously,
your
all right,
Bad
Vinny put
Avenue
the Vinny
shirt.
put
You're
the
soft.
all
yeah,
right,
keep
Vinny put the
repeating
picture
yourself,
up.
faggot.
All right, Vinny put the
You're
picture
the
up.
only
FPS.
faggot
What did you
here,
think
bro.
was going to happen? Like, you're putting pictures up of everybody doxing people. What's going to come to that? I've said it before a long time ago. When people dox people, obviously other people are going to go do it again, and then where does it end? You know what I mean?
Okay. All
It's
right,
not
Amari,
right.
so-
It's
all right,
definitely
listen,
not right.
That's fair. That's fair. But listen, your friend NB doxed me, so it's okay for her to
Yeah,
get
but
doxed.
what
She
did
should be
she
an
dox you
exception,
on?
right?
What
She
though?
doxed
When?
me on her channel, bro. She
Yeah,
played
your
the
name was
video.
already out there and stuff. She even
It
blocked
was
your
out
name
there
out.
for 10 minutes by
Yeah,
certified
but she blocked your
Saw.
name out, and you know this too.
No,
When
she
people would
didn't.
come in with your name, I
Emory,
would block.
Emory,
Well, we can't talk
she
over each
didn't
other.
block it out.
FPS.
Go
All right,
ahead. She didn't block it out.
Well, I remember is it blocked out. And when people come in the chat, we block them people with your names and stuff. You put my whole thing out there. You don't think those people are going to mess with my family and send my family things? What about my family? So when you're saying what Vinny Green did, he's just kind of like, I don't agree with it, but he's giving you a taste of your own medicine, which I don't agree with.
No,
but
he's
still,
not.
what do you think's going to happen?
No, he's
When you're
not. I
putting all
didn't
these
dox
people's
Vinny. I
information
didn't do
out,
shit to
wanting
him.
them to mess with their
You
family.
didn't do shit to me. You
Wait,
didn't do
how
shit to
many
me.
people?
Your
Emory,
whole
how many
crew's
people?
been
How
threatening
many
my
people
life
did I dox?
on video after
Angel,
video.
why don't you mute
You
him? I'm
put out
talking to
a
Emory.
video.
Can
You
you
put
mute
out a
this
video
fucking
saying
cocksucker,
you
please?
knocked me out, bro.
Oh,
And you're
shut
not threatening
up.
me?
Shut
Come
up.
on, bro. You
Emory,
shut up, you junkie
How many
fuck.
people did I dox?
You
How
You
many
put
fucking
people
my
did
got
stuff
you
up
Joey
there.
Bay.
Did I?
You put Bay Eight's family out there, a few other people's, and that's just
I
not
didn't
right.
put his
dude. You know
family
that.
out there.
Yeah,
No,
but
you didn't.
you highlight them on the screen and give them to others.
No,
You
bro,
put them on the
you gotta
screen
give me
and stuff.
specifics.
Okay,
No,
can
I
I
didn't.
talk for a
And
minute?
your MRE, yes, I'm sorry, Angel. Just please let me finish. MRE,
Okay.
I left. You gotta admit this. I went out of my fucking way, bro. I saw a million pictures of you and your godkids and your nephews, bro. I didn't pass them along to anybody.
Yeah, but you
and
put
I
my whole
never
thing up
showed
there,
them.
so you might not do it. But you don't think others, like your little buddies
Oh,
or other
bro,
people, are going to
your
do that?
your
I
friend,
never.
maybe,
I
but
stuck
your
up for
friend-
your wife before when they tried to
I know
dox
you
her.
did.
I had your back. And how do you
I
repay
know.
me? You put that stuff up there. And what was you going to think? Oh, we got more evidence. You're trying to convince people I'm something I'm not. Keep trying. I don't
Emory.
care.
Well, let's
really
go
don't.
one thing at a time.
All right,
No, I'm
but
not
let
going to
me
sit there and
just
go one
Let,
thing
let
at a time.
Angel talk,
Okay.
and then
Just
no, I
one
want to go
question.
one thing at a time, Emory.
Wait,
Go
one
ahead.
question. I just want to know, Vinny, did you know that his daughter was 14?
I didn't know who was in the picture, Angel. I put it up
see,
on
that's
Spike.
what
You
I
said-
tried to say, FBS. That's what I said at the beginning
Vinny,
of the show.
I
He
put,
didn't
listen,
know.
yes.
You want to know the truth? You want to know the truth? Now I know what your daughter looks like. I swore on anything, and you can ask Jerry. I thought that was your ex-girlfriend. I had no
All right.
idea that was your daughter.
I
So
understand
I know
that, Angel,
Vinny
because she
didn't
looks
think
older.
that was your daughter.
No, Angel. That's where I got to stop you. Yesterday,
Okay, but he didn't know she
on
was
his
14.
Angel, let me finish.
Go ahead.
Yesterday, he said, if you do anything else, FBS, I'm going after your kids. I'm gonna bring your kids into it. Today, I exposed him. Boom! There's a picture of my kid.
It's
He
an
knew it was her.
exaggeration.
But
It's
he
an
didn't
exaggeration.
know. Let's just say he knew that was your daughter. Let's just say he
How
did.
do I know what your
He
daughter
did
looks
not know she
like?
was 14 years old.
Bro,
You didn't,
should
yo,
just
you didn't
assume.
expose shit,
should
bro. You don't
assume
even
she
know
might be
me,
a
bro.
minor.
You don't
But
even
that's what
know me,
happens
bro.
in this whole
You're just,
doxing
you're
game.
just
Like,
a hater, bro, because you're poor.
Emory,
That's
Listen,
what it is.
guys,
Yeah, I'm
in this
poor.
whole
Bro,
You're
doxing
poor,
thing,
bro. You beg
Vinny.
every day on YouTube.
Vinny, show me
8
some
hours a
money,
day,
bro. Show
You
us the
beg on
cars.
YouTube.
Show us the Lamborghini.
Come,
Show us
bro.
the Rolls
Come to
Royce.
Brooklyn.
You got
Come to
nothing. Show
Brooklyn.
it. You
Come
don't have to
to
show your face.
Brooklyn.
Show us
Come to
one thing you
Brooklyn,
have.
tough guy. You're
You're a
gonna
fucking
shoot
bum.
me. You're gonna knock
You don't
me
live
out.
in
You ain't
Brooklyn.
doing shit, bro.
Vinny, you're
You're
not in Brooklyn.
pussy, bro.
You're not in
You're
Brooklyn.
pussy.
Shut up.
That
Okay,
bad
I've talked
damn
about other
shirt don't make you
communities.
tough.
I've talked about
Okay?
other
You
communities.
abuse this woman right here
Let
above
MRE
you.
talk. Shut up.
Angel Gotti and Marla. Now I'll fucking
yeah.
talk when I want,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
You
we hear
abuse
you.
these
MRE,
two
go
women
ahead.
up here every night on your show, you
Oh,
fucking
God.
punk.
I got to do a show
You're
at
a
10, guys.
fucking
Can we-
punk, bro.
All right, yeah,
That's
we
all
know,
you
Vinny.
are.
Good. Yeah,
You're
go
a
get a
fucking
computer,
punk,
bro.
bro.
That actually belongs to you, scumbag.
Yeah, all right. That's all
MRE.
you can say, bro. You can't address abusing the two women up top, right? You can't address abusing the two women up top.
Why can't
They were
I?
nothing
Why
but
can't
nice
I?
to you.
No, because
They were
it's not
nothing but
right,
nice to you.
SBS. It's not right. You don't abuse two women because you're mad at somebody else. It's not right. I'm sorry.
Angel, you said, oh God, we got to go from person to person. Angel, you said, did you say, I am dead to you, I do not exist?
She never said that to you. That's a bullshit lie. That is a bullshit lie. Fuck you, cocksucker. What the fuck you gonna
Oh,
do?
come
on, come on.
20 minutes away. You 2 hours away.
Come
bitch.
on.
What you gonna do to me?
That's
You
what I
ain't gonna
wanted
do
to
a
see.
motherfucking thing. Let's sit there and
That's what
talk
I
shit.
wanted to
Holy
see.
Go ahead,
shit.
tough guy, and talk shit behind the fucking
Exactly.
computer. You
Yeah,
2
that's
hours
what I
away,
wanted to
bitch.
see.
You 2 motherfucking hours away. Remember that
There you
shit.
go.
Marla, we're gonna Marla, we're gonna
I ain't
restrain
gonna talk
you.
shit online. I ain't gonna
Thank
talk
you.
shit online.
We're gonna restrain her.
You 2 hours away,
That's what I
bitch.
was
Remember
waiting
that.
for.
You
So
remember
shut
that.
up. So
You
show up
2
and
hours
whatever you
away.
want, Marla. I don't
Remember
give a
that.
fuck.
You want to talk
Don't threaten
niggas?
me,
I got
bitch.
some real niggas for your bitch ass. How about
Oh,
that?
Oh, look,
shit.
look, soft-spoken Marla.
You damn right.
Soft-spoken
You
Marla.
came at
Look
my
what
girl
you just
and you came
turned
at me.
into.
So fuck you and the
Yeah.
horse you rode in on.
Good.
Word.
Now shut up, slut. Now let's
Fuck
hear
you.
Angel.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
You
Oh,
don't-
everything's
You know what?
okay.
Crazy.
MRE, it's all good what she said to me.
No,
But
I don't
can't
agree with
say
people
one
calling your
word.
wife a slut. I don't agree
It's
with
disgusting.
All right,
yeah,
all right.
yeah. Okay,
Everybody's
yeah,
getting.
Yeah.
Listen.
They get special
He
privileges
had it
because they're
coming.
women.
The little bitch had it coming. I'm sorry.
No,
Angel.
I said the people who came at me today, you are dead to me. I never said your name. You
Angel,
went
you're
on
not
and
talking about me.
Nobody
You
knew
said-
I was talking about you. Nobody.
I
You
did.
went on your show and you announced that I was talking about you. Nobody knew that I was talking about you.
But I knew it.
You told everyone. I didn't tell a soul, and I was never going to say anything ever again. Ever again.
All right, well, if I went too hard at you, Angel, I apologize.
Well,
all right?
thank you.
All
Now
right,
apologize
I'll
to
apologize.
Marla.
No, hell no.
No,
I won't
don't
to that
apologize
bitch.
tomorrow.
Never.
Don't
Never in a
apologize
million-
to
I wanna
Marla
shout-
at all.
I want Marla
Don't
to pull up.
apologize to me, bitch. Don't apologize
Shut up,
to me.
Marla.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm so
Fuck
glad
you.
I got to see this side of you,
Look at this
Marla. I've been
horn
waiting
ball.
for
You
it for
gonna see a whole
weeks.
nother side of this nigga. I
That's
can
right.
believe that
Yeah.
bullshit.
Marla,
You see a whole
Marla,
nother side of this nigga.
Marla, you should have worked for what's his name, Suge Knight.
I know that's right.
I'm so glad. All right, so listen, MRE, and then I gotta go, bro. Please, come on, let's talk. Let's talk about some shit. Now,
Okay, well, what do you want to talk about?
All right, you talk.
All right, I'll say this.
Well, hold
what
on.
about-
Let me say something first. The video from NB, it did not have my name. 10 minutes after Certified Sloth said my name, she played his video. And in his video, he said Chris Lodrago, and she even slowed it down so everybody can hear it.
And then
Guys,
she
MRE.
docked it out, correct?
No,
She
no.
docked it out.
I
But
just
that
had to
was
go to
months
privacy
ago, and that
complaint
was that
2
guy,
months ago.
whoever that dude was. I don't even know that guy.
Bro,
But what about
listen,
my
trolls
family? You
don't
put my
get special
family up there.
privileges.
You put my family up there, me and my name, so people could attack my fame. But then it's done to you. It's this big thing. I don't agree it should be done to anybody.
No, Jimmy. How about Jimmy?
What about Jimmy? Listen. What did I do to Jimmy? I called him the helmet, and what did I say? I said the correct things. He went and he called the guy out and said a guy was a mob guy, and that was wrong. And he was selling an ID. That's what I made fun of him before. I never called him a pervert. I never called him a rapist. Nothing like that.
You came out and did a show where you said you understand now. I'm talking to you
Was
calmly.
assaulted
There's
his
no need to
boyfriend.
yell over
People
each other.
trying to get in on the
You-
action.
You made a video, okay, where you said, I'm going to stop talking about Jimmy because I understand now that with hashtagging his name and stuff, his kids might see this one day.
Yeah, and correct. And I still feel bad like that. But here's the point.
But you went back to doing
Well,
it.
here's why. Because my channel's called Mob Rats Exposed. And when you go in a pizza parlor and you see a guy and you accuse him of being a member of a Gambino or Ragu family, that's going to make me do a video on you. I didn't talk about his children, anything like that. And that's what happened. You used to watch my show when I used to criticize Jimmy. You never got involved, but you would watch my show when I would make fun of Jimmy before.
I absolutely did. I was
all right. So what's wrong with me calling him out?
Watching
all right, but hold on. Let me
hard
finish. I won't talk over you. You won't talk because we've had arguments before. We don't yell over each other. Jimmy put out a video where he said a guy was in a store, Ragu family. So I made a video on it. That's what I do. That's what I'm called, Mob Rats Exposed. That's what I do. And I've defended your wife.
How many videos have you made about Jimmy since you said that you weren't going to do that anymore?
2 of them about the ID he sold and about seeing the guy in the store calling him a mob guy. And I made videos on that. Jimmy couldn't handle it. He pays those 2 other guys to dox me. Dox me gives you it's in the gun smoke, and they put it up on the thing.
No.
Nobody cares about my family, though, if somebody bothered my mother or somebody like that. So it's just like crazy. And I warned you people how this goes in other communities, that nobody should dox people, because here's where it goes. It goes for a tit for tat until when? Somebody really has to just stop all this. It's foolish.
But MRE, you got no problem with doxing. You watch.
No, yes, I do. What do you mean? I've condemned.
Yes,
let me finish for a minute, please. Let me finish for a minute.
I'm still talking, bro.
Well, you're not. You're just rambling. Listen,
you let all these
I defended you when you and Gunsmoke were
them.
both doxed. I defended you. I said it a million times.
I didn't hear that.
I don't. Everybody else heard it.
Angel said it. That's the only reason I did it.
And the whole other chat heard it many times.
And both of you.
I said whoever did that is wrong. They shouldn't call his mother. They shouldn't call his grandparents. They shouldn't do it. I said that a million times. And even after I was doxxed, I'm still not doing evil stuff behind the scenes because I don't believe in it. So I wish I could do it, but I can't. That's a weakness of mine. I can't do it.
That NB said on Josie's show.
But what am I NB though?
She's doing your bidding.
Am I her? Am I her?
She's doing your bidding.
Control. She's not doing my bidding. That's the funny part. I don't control this woman. She has her own brain.
She said, if MRE told me to go after you, Josie, I would have. Boom. There you go.
But I never told her to go after Josie or nobody. I actually tried to back her off fighting with you. And you remember I told that you on your show before. You know that. I tried to tell her, just leave it alone. I tried to tell you to leave it alone many times. I don't control these people. You people think I do. I don't. They're their own people. If I tried to control them, they tell me to go vafango.
Yeah, but listen, bro, you came on.
I surely wouldn't stick them after your family. Put it that way.
I wouldn't either. I never brought your. You said the other day you were
putting my name up there and stuff is sending people after my family. It's like here's who his family is. Go after him.
Family on stream. I didn't say that about you. I wouldn't do that.
It just don't have see when you said you wouldn't do it, makes no sense because you put all my stuff up there, obvious for people to mess with my family.
But bro, listen, you come on here to abuse people. That's what you
abuse
do.
Who? Rats? Yes,
you get doxxed, bro. It's a taste of your own medicine. You're getting a taste of your own medicine.
So once again, you're just defending a bunch of rats. Then
you can't be on here abusing fucking people day in and day out and expect not to get exposed.
All right, well then Jimmy can't be on here calling guys mob guys and selling their IDs without having some pushback from me.
How often does he do that?
He did it twice, and I did a video on him twice. That's it. I never called him nothing else. I never made lies up about the guy.
But every single one of us, FBS, every single one of us loved MRE. From the moment he started, we all got the biggest kick out of him. We all followed him. We all promoted him. Even you. We all loved him. Yeah, until he went after someone that you didn't want him to. But that's what he does. That's what he does.
And it wasn't maliciously. Like I wasn't calling Jimmy a rapist. I would not call someone a rapist who isn't a rapist. All I did was call him out after I did that video where I says, I won't make fun of this guy in case he does something cringy. And to me, going in a store and calling someone a mafia guy who is cringy to me. So I did a video on that and selling the ID cards. That's it. I didn't call him a pedo. I didn't say nothing like that.
Well, bro,
I didn't slander the guy at all.
Yeah, but see,
So that's
Angel's under the
karma. So I
impression-
should get doxxed and all that. But I was fine when I was doing it to A-Light, and you had no problem me doing that to Jimmy before.
You had no problem with me getting doxxed, bro. You had
Yeah,
no
I did. I
problem
just-
with any of this shit.
Are you deaf, bro? I just said it.
All
3
you
times. I
said.
condemned it a million times. If I have,
Did
listen,
you condemn
on my
NB?
dead father's soul, if I didn't say about 40 times that was wrong, then may God strike me dead.
Did
I
you
said over
condemn
40.
NB for that? You know she did it. MRE, stop acting. You can't.
All right,
play
maybe,
ignorant,
like
bro.
I said, maybe she shared his video 6 months ago, and I don't agree with that. But what's that have to do with the price of tea in China right now?
It has to do with exactly what we're talking about, bro.
No, it
You
doesn't.
can't say you defended me, but now you let NB slide. How about
I don't let
Chicago
her
Muscle?
slide. What do you
How
mean?
many
I
people
don't
has Chicago
control
Muscle
her.
doxxed? Have you condemned him for that?
Well, number one, those people weren't doxxed. They were using their own avatars on YouTube, and he just put them up. That's not, if I used my
He
face
put their real
in the
names
chat,
out there.
I
He
didn't
put
see that.
pictures
Listen,
of Otis Driftwood up.
and I don't control him neither. I don't control these people. They're
No,
not.
but
I
you
don't
can
even have a
say you
Discord no
condemn
more.
You can
I
say you
have
can- you
condemned
condemn
it. I don't
You
believe in
can't just
doxing a
come at
million
me
times.
and gunsmoke for doxing and allow everybody else. Your friend MB
Allow?
doxed
Am I the
Joey
principal?
Dimes.
Dude, I'm no principal on here. I don't
Bro,
control
you're,
these
you're
people.
moving the fucking goalpost. You're a
No,
human
I'm not
being with
moving the
an
goalpost.
opinion.
I don't control none of
You're
these
a human
people.
being with a. If you could say you don't agree with what I do, you could say I don't agree with Chicago Muscle or.
I don't
MB,
agree with
but
him
you won't.
doxing people. I don't agree with anybody doxing people. I've said it a million times. I don't know how many more times I can say this.
No, you say it about me, bro. You don't say it about them. You'll sit here.
I
and
say it
make a
about
blanket
everybody.
statement,
Nobody should
but you
dox
won't
people
call
and give
them
their
out.
information out.
But you won't call. All right, bro. Listen, you won't.
Nobody
call them
should
out.
do
You won't
that
go
to
straight
nobody. People should leave people's families and stuff alone. They should. I've said it. I've seen other communities just go tit for tat. It always ends up bad on all sides. People should just give that up and just do their own thing, man. Honestly.
Well, we are not the ones that started it, bro. We are not the ones that started it.
Started what? I've never doxed nobody. I never put
the
nobody's
doxing
things
shit.
out there. Huh?
MRE, you're a group of trolls in a fucking Discord.
I don't own a
You
group
know
of trolls. See,
everything
that's where
they're
you're
gonna
wrong.
do.
I-
I was
I
in
don't-
your Discord, remember? You gave me the fucking password.
Well,
I
there's
was
no
in
just
it.
a Discord to join. That was a long time ago, but the Discord's down. I haven't had it in months, and I did shut it down. And nobody was even in there no more because all trolls were coming in and just spamming crazy stuff to get my Discord shut down.
So who
They're
were you
putting
telling
porn in there.
to strike Jimmy's video? You were telling people what Discord was that? You were telling
No,
them
that
send
was
me
in my
video.
that was in my live stream, and I was actually busting his balls. He put up a video of me trying to ask people to find out who I am. So I scared him and said, "Hey, everybody, flag his channel," and he took it down. It was like he's putting
They did
videos
flag
up
his
of me. And how many times did Jimmy threaten my life? How many times did he threaten my life over the last
Bro,
4 months?
after what? After you verbally abused him for months?
Well,
You
verbally
deserve
abused him
it.
for what?
You
For what?
fucking
Let's talk
deserve
about
it,
why.
bro.
I deserve to be threatened because I call him out for calling
No,
people
no, you
made
deserve
guys
to be
and
hurt for
selling
what you did.
inmate cards.
You deserve to be hurt for it. That's the truth.
I deserve to be
A
hurt?
threat is nothing.
All right, I
Yes,
deserve
you
to be
abuse
hurt
somebody
because Jimmy
that much.
Colangelo. That's kind of weird because Jimmy's calling guys mob guys and trying to get them in trouble by saying their names on stream and selling inmate IDs. That's what I made fun of Jimmy for, dude. That's it. I didn't say never made fun of his kids, never made fun of your wife, nothing like that.
All right, well, listen, I got 5 minutes. I just want to get to one other thing, and I'll leave you guys alone. Chicky,
Yeah.
you said that I just
This is ridiculous.
no, it's
Now
not,
what?
MRE.
Yeah, it is
absolutely not.
ridiculous. I know
No,
I
bro,
let you
let me
down.
ask you one
Because you
question.
don't like what you're hearing, bro.
No, it's not the
Chicky,
truth because you're going on saying you're going to dox people in the chats, doing all disgusting things. It's gross.
People
Why
that
don't
are
you just stop
people
that?
started using
Because
certain
all right,
family
but when they
members'
do it to
pictures
you, you're
recently.
going to play the victim. And I
If
don't
you're
believe the shit
putting
we've
up
done
my
to
family
you.
members'
Stop it.
pictures,
I
am
didn't put your
going to
family
dox
members'
you.
pictures up, you chooch. I didn't do
Yes,
that.
not you,
I
jerk
didn't
off.
do it. Well, then stop
There's
fucking
people
with
in
me,
your
you
fucking
chooch.
chat.
What do you mean my
people in your
chat? I
fucking
don't
chat
control
that
them
have been
people.
using my daughter's
Why is
picture
this
for
guy
me.
even on here?
No,
Suppose not
I'm
on.
saying
Let
I'm
me-
going to
let
dox
me
them,
interrupt.
MRE. I'm going to dox them
Let
for
me
doing
All
it.
right, when they
Doesn't
do
have
it
to
to
do
your
with you.
fucking family, don't cry, you little rat
They
cock
already
bitch.
fucking did it,
One
cocksucker.
minute.
They already
Let
fucking
me
did it, pussy.
interrupt.
And if they're gonna keep doing it,
Right,
probably you keep acting
Let
like a
me
cunt.
interrupt.
Fuck you.
Keep acting
Go
like a
ahead,
big
Angel.
pussy, and it's gonna happen.
Look,
you bitch.
the pussy you hid behind,
put on
hid
your
behind
ankle.
the fucking avatar
All right, let
for
me
10
interrupt.
months.
Brutalized all these stool
Let me
pigeons.
interrupt.
Hold on, you guys.
Now
Go
you
ahead.
show yourself.
Hold on.
Let me
Angel, go ahead.
Show us your
say
neck, bro. What do
something.
you got on your neck?
Let me
Right
say
here,
What's
your
up with
mother's
the-
name.
anything on his neck.
Clown.
Bro, you got Amazon jewelry on your
Anything
neck.
on his neck. Let me finish.
Done
Let
with
me
you.
Go ahead.
talk.
Go ahead, Angel. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Whenever anybody goes into his chat, I'm a moderator in his chat. Whenever anybody goes into his chat and they use someone else's name and someone else's picture, he always says, kick them out. He doesn't allow
But I'm not
that.
blaming
So you're
him.
wrong.
I'm saying.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
saying-
You just said I control
I'm
these
not.
people.
That was 10 minutes ago, MRE. I'm
I know, but
saying
you're
the
saying that I
people-
control
you
people. I don't
said
control
that
nobody.
I'm threatening to dox people in the chat. I said there's people in your chat that have been using my daughter's picture and shit. If you're
I never
doing
seen
that,
your daughter's
I'm
picture
going-
come in my chat
I'm
once.
going-
I blocked
You
it.
didn't know,
Yeah.
MRE. You didn't know it was my daughter, bro. It's a picture of from they took.
Oh,
from
then how do
social
I know?
media.
I blocked Tony
I'm
Pizza's
not
mother. I
blaming
blocked
you.
your mother.
That's
I'm
disgusting.
not blaming you. I'm saying I'm gonna dox them for it. If they do that, I'm doxing them. Period. That's
Well, then
it.
stop
Bring my
doxing
family
people, and maybe
into
they
it.
won't
I
do
bring
that
my
stuff.
family into it. That's it, bro. I dox one person. You.
Well,
That's it.
stop doxing people, and maybe they won't dox your family, dude. Like nobody
I
should be
can't
doing
stop
this.
something I never started, bro. I did one person.
You did
That's
start
it.
all the doxing. Come on.
Oh, with who?
What do you mean with two? You put me
Did
up there. You
Josie-
put Maggiolio's probation up there. You
Did-
put Tony Pizza's
Bro,
mother's
I
name
put a
up there.
comment up. That
And that's
wasn't
all
me.
true,
That was
though.
people in my chat. I did not know that was Tony Pizza's mom's name. Just like I'm not responsible. Just like you're not responsible for your chat, I'm not responsible for mine. And Josie,
Well, we are
threatened
responsible
to-
for what we highlight. What we highlight on there, we're responsible for.
Okay, then I'll hold you responsible for all that. Josie,
For
doxed
what? Did
Jessica
I put your
Jean
Did I put your family's name up there? Did I
No,
put your
not
And
daughter
I
up?
didn't put yours up. Bro, Josie doxed Jessica Jean Sailor, did she not?
And she put it up the first time, and then you tried to run when I came on your show, told it wasn't her, and you said it wasn't her.
So did Josie dox
And she
Jessica?
admitted she was wrong. I like Josie. She's a nice lady.
No, she didn't. She still hasn't. I called her out.
No,
and said
she
was
did
wrong.
admit it. Yes,
Well, she did admit she was
When?
wrong.
She did.
When?
A million times.
It
Bro, I
was
heard her
her.
about 2 months ago. Somebody said, "So you were wrong about the Jessica girl?" And she said, "Why was I wrong? I wasn't wrong." So maybe she said she was wrong recently, but not back then.
Well, she did admit that it was her who did it. She did.
Okay, good.
And the Jessica girl is just like a fake person anyways, so I don't even know who that even was, and I remember telling you that. But I think everybody should stop all this giving out people stuff, and I think everything would stop. Like if you stop doing it and people in your chat, like enforce it like I enforce my chat. When I see somebody come in, if they come in with your last name, I kick them out. They come in with Pizza or anybody's name,
They
I
came
kick
in
them
with
out.
Loman's name. They
I
came
kicked
in with
them
that.
out.
They get kicked out. And I'm
No, that's
a
fine.
witness to that. Yes. He doesn't
That's fine.
tolerate
I
that.
only react to things like Vinny. I'm gonna dox him now.
You
You know
can't
what I mean?
dox
Simple
me,
as
bro.
that.
But then,
Yeah.
where does
Yeah,
that
right.
go? FBS. Then where does
You
that
can't
go?
dox
You
me,
dox
bro.
I could
Vinny.
get
Bro,
MRE and MD, but I can't get
I'm
you.
in your
Yeah.
computer as
You didn't
Your
do
life
that.
works,
It
bro.
wasn't you,
Your
FBS.
I'm
life
in your
works, yeah.
computer
It was
as
the
we
guys
speak,
from Florida. Jimmy paid for those doxes.
You
No, he
can't
didn't.
dox me.
All right, I'll tell you what.
Jimmy
MRE.
paid for them
You
doxes.
can't dox me.
All right, I'll tell you what, MRE. I'll tell you what. I'm going to prove you wrong. I always got receipts, right?
Thank
If you still
Adam.
got that same email, I will email you the email that I got to me. You'll see it go to my email address from somebody who knows you. I sent that info to Jimmy.
Well, it's kind of
Jimmy
weird
didn't
how
send it to me.
SoFlo and them came in saying that they were going to dox people, and like a few days later, it was done. It's kind of weird how Jimmy joined all that and stuff. That's
Well,
kind of weird.
I understand it looks that way, but I swear to God on my fucking life, that information was sent to me. Jimmy didn't pay nobody. He didn't pay
Maybe he
nobody.
did. Who cares? What's the point? You're going to keep doxing Vinny. He's going to do it to you. It's going to go back and forth.
He
until
can't
You
dox
can't dox me anymore. All you had left was my daughter, and you played that.
Bro,
card.
you cannot dox me. Believe me.
Yeah, yeah.
But here's where
Yeah, I
here's
couldn't
where
get
my
him-
point goes
Trust
to
me.
the tit for
I can't
tat.
touch me,
You're
bro.
going to do something evil to Vinny's
I
family.
got
he's gonna do
logs.
something
I
evil
got
to you.
logs on your computer, kid.
Yeah, sure you do, Vinny, and you
I
got a
logs
Rolls
on your
Royce
computer,
too.
kid.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
you want
yeah,
me
yeah.
to post? Yo, you want me to post it up?
Yes,
You want me to post it up?
yes.
Okay.
Please,
Yo,
I'm
you
begging
said
you.
it. Everybody here heard him, right? You want
Right.
me to post everything else up?
Yes.
Okay, you got it.
All right, good.
You
Make
got
sure
it.
you do it tonight.
Okay.
Now the
Yo,
only thing
FPS,
left-
what number you got on your ankle?
Yeah, I'm not part of the Bath Avenue crew, stupid. So listen,
You'll see,
Chicky,
boy. You'll see.
Yeah, and,
I think
and you
everybody
pretend to
should
be
just stop.
you
You'll
pretend
see,
to be
boy.
a Bonanno
You'll
guy
see,
who's still
boy.
alive and
You
well.
fucked up.
You pretend
You
to be a
fucked up.
mob guy.
I was
You
gonna be
pretend to
I
be
was gonna be
Vic
gracious to you, but you'll
Do
see,
it.
my man.
Do it,
I'm
pussy.
all up
Do
in
it.
your
Do it.
computers, kid.
Yeah, I want to see.
You'll
it.
see.
Do it.
You'll see, bro.
All right,
Watch,
post it
yo,
tonight
watch
so I
my
can prove you
channel.
to be a fraud again.
Watch my channel.
I'll be watching.
What are you,
pal.
number
They
10,
also, hold
bro?
on, I'm
You're
going to
number
something else
10,
then.
right?
So, they also call me a rat. I'm no
Back
rat.
Avenue, you bullshitter.
I never
let me
told
get to
on a
this.
soul. I
Oh,
never
bro, how
ratted
did
on
your case
nobody.
go
You could
away?
just go follow my case and see it. Like I never
How
told.
Oh,
did it
yo,
go
and
away?
from Joey Bay 8. Fuck you.
Yeah, Joe's family was put up too, man. That's not cool. Everybody should stop all this stuff,
Joe can go
honestly.
fuck
Look, even
himself.
if
I don't
after
care
it was
about
done
that.
to me, I could be up here like wanting to get revenge and all that too. I'm not about that. I wouldn't put nobody's family up there, even when it was done to me. And that's a weakness of mine. Maybe I'm not as great as troll as I thought I was, you know? Maybe that's a weakness of mine. But there's other people who don't care. What's it going to go tit for tat until families get called, all this stuff? You guys should just all drop it, really, honestly.
Right.
It should
All right, but listen,
end. It really
I'm already
should.
show for
What
my
happened to
late.
Vinny?
I'm already late for my show. I don't know. He jumped off because he's a coward. Listen,
I probably
this is
just
all
got sick of the arguing.
This is all I want to say. Yeah, he came on and started it. So Chicky said
Yeah.
that your only proof, and I don't even really care about this right now. We
Yeah,
should
but
talk
say it.
about your case though, MRE, because I don't understand how it went away.
Well, we'll talk about
don't
my
know.
case. How it went away is, I'll say it once again. I said it a million times. I bought guns in Johnston and Providence, Rhode Island, right? I bought guns there. Now, when you buy a gun, the gun store calls up the police station and the police
No, they
station
don't.
okays them. So the same police station who was prosecuting me okayed it. So they had to drop the case. All those guns were bought legitimately and legal.
That's not true. You do an ATF background check. It's federal. It's done digitally. It's not.
No,
you
that
don't
is
call the
true. Then
police.
why'd they drop the case?
Listen, that's the big question, right?
Well, then go do your investigation and get a bunch of people on it and prove who I told on. Because
Well,
I
we're
live in a
looking
small
into it.
city. If I told on somebody, those people would be on here right now. Be like, that guy put my uncle away or my cousin away,
Yeah.
something like
They
that.
they didn't even have to know what happened, bro. You could have slid information on the low.
And I could be a member of the CIA also. So, like, that's just crazy.
That would be
talk.
ridiculous. That would be
Well,
ridiculous.
I never told on nobody. That's all I'm saying. And you could try to prove it. It's ridiculous.
Well, you got the most mysterious case I ever saw, bro.
Maybe
A felon
not
gets
too
away
much.
with
Very
5
cut and
guns,
dry.
a
It's not
bulletproof
mysterious at all.
vest.
It's very black and white, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure
It's
it
very
is.
black and white. Look at it. My thing's not
Right.
sealed. It's very black and white.
Well, speaking of black and white, Chicky, you said that you don't believe the newspaper article and you don't go by just the tattoo. How about everything else, bro? We there's so much evidence for you guys to deny that this guy is a white supremacist.
I'm not a
I
white
can't
supremacist.
believe it.
Have you watched me the last 10
Come
months? Have you ever
on.
got an inkling? Have I tried to push anything like that?
Yes, I've heard you call black people basketball Americans,
Oh
Titsums,
my God. Yeah, I also call people wops and micks and guineas. I call all kinds. I love Don
that's
Wrinkles. I
different,
like
bro.
Dean
You're
Martin
Italian.
comedy humor. I'm not part of this cancel culture. If you
That's
want to think
different.
that, you can think it, dude.
Yeah, bro. I have no reason to believe you're not racist. Did you call David Lane your leader?
No, I didn't call my leader. I posted some things in the past and said some funny things to trigger people. On Facebook because it's funny.
Bro, there was no.
I posted Hitler pictures and say he was a great guy, of course, because it would trigger people on Facebook.
Oh, so it's just a
it was
fluke
funny.
that you used Hitler to trigger people, and then you got him tattooed on your.
Yeah, I
arm
got
for
World War.
life,
I
right?
also got General Patton on my arm. I also got old World War II stuff on my arm.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not one of these white cucks. Very proud of who I am, but I don't hate people. I got friends of all colors. I don't care about that.
So what do you mean that?
Very proud of my race and being a white guy, Irish and Italian guy.
Right.
Very proud.
What did you mean about the Jewish woman being a specimen on the bottom of somebody's boot that was marching? And why?
Well, she was a big fat lady who catfished some innocent man on the show Catfish, and that was
What
12
kind of
years
lady?
ago. My cousin was I don't even know if she was Jewish or not. I just said a cabal-rating lady. That's what I said.
You said a
She was
cabal-ridden Jew.
she was a big
I'll play
ugly
it in
fat
10
lady who
minutes.
catfished somebody, man.
You said a
She broke this
cabal-ridden
man's
Jew.
heart.
You said a
Or
cabal.
maybe who cares? So what? What does that make me?
It
What does
makes
that
you
make
somebody who only
me? Maybe
racists
somebody who
have that
says
shit on
racist
their
things. So
mind.
be it. So be it.
You have it on your mind all the time. You look at her.
How
and
do you
see
know
a
what's in
Jew.
my mind?
You
How
say,
do you know?
because I heard you say it. You verbalized it. You said
Verbalize
she's-
what? Saying this
on
big
the-
fat lady on
You said
Catfish
she's
is a
a
disgusting
specimen on the
person.
bottom of somebody's boot who was marching, talking about a Nazi.
How do you know I was talking about a Nazi?
Who else's boot? You're talking about?
I don't
a
know.
Jew
It
and
could have been the
somebody's
guy's boot. She was a big fat lady who catfished some innocent man. I don't even know what nationality the tub of shit was.
You didn't say on your Facebook. You didn't say David Lane, our leader, loved by all. Because I have pictures.
Possibly, I could have put that up. Possibly. What's your point, though? That
Who's
I'm like
David
some
Lane?
Nazi?
What is David Lane?
He was some sort of leader or something like that. I think he was
White
part of the order or
supremacist
something like that. But
neo-Nazi
what's that?
leader, yes.
What's that prove? What's that prove
You
about me?
called him your leader. He's a white supremacist.
All right, he's my
neo-Nazi,
leader then.
bro.
He's my leader. I take orders from this guy. Who, if he's still alive, I
Listen,
don't know.
if I have John Gotti up and that makes me a mob groupie, then you calling David Lane your leader probably makes you a white supremacist, bro.
No,
Okay?
definitely not a white supremacist.
Oh,
but you
okay.
are. You admitted being a mob groupie.
I was back in the day, absolutely.
All right, so then what's the point? But I'm not a white supremacist. If I was a white supremacist, I wouldn't be over here sharing people's channels. I would tell you all that fuck off and throw a Sieg Heil. Tell you the truth.
Did you say Tom Metzger would be a great president?
I posted a lot of pictures of people and say this guy's a great guy. Happy Father's Day, all kinds of stuff to trigger
The only
people
one I
on
found.
Facebook.
But
so
who's
what?
Tom
What's your
Metzger?
point? So what's your point? You tell
Did
me.
you get
who
the
it
Hitler
is.
tattoo? My point is you're a white supremacist, bro.
Okay, if
He
you
is
say
not a
so.
white supremacist.
I'll be a white supremacist.
You
Wow.
should tell this righteous.
I'm an
well,
Irish and
fuck
Italian
nothing.
supremacist. That's what I am.
All right. Well, listen. Thank you guys for having me on. I'm glad we could all, except with the exception of
I
Vinny,
think
speak
somebody
like
else wants to come on and talk to you. Hold on.
I got 2 minutes. My show is fucking a half hour late. Go ahead.
Hold on. I dropped it.
Who is it?
Hold on.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going to leave. My fucking show, bro. Hopefully everybody's watching this right now.
Oh, don't worry.
God, there's 461.
Never mind.
Is
When
there
you
really?
go your show, when you do your show, never mind.
You're welcome. You got to give me some credit, Angel.
Yeah, but we're singing and showing other pictures
You're
after
an
you get off.
arrogant bastard. You should stop all that. Be the person you were before and stop putting people's info up. Dude.
Hey,
All right.
fat boy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you
Emily.
got some nerve being on here right now.
Oh, here he's gonna come.
With
on and just
Angel's
yell.
father, his picture hanging behind you. After everything you
God.
said, bro, you're a
This timed
disgrace.
argument.
You're a
Yeah, I know.
disgrace.
All right,
Bro, can I see
Can
your
we have
face?
a conversation instead of like yelling and cursing
Yeah.
and
Can-
screaming?
can I
Could
see
you
your
have a
face, BK?
conversation?
You want to see my face, you fat piece of
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
I was very surprised how young you look.
Oh,
I
it's
showed
gonna.
my
See
face
if I can get
yesterday,
him to
fat
do it.
boy.
Oh boy.
You
Oh,
look very young.
it's going over 500
Turn the light
now.
up,
on.
you fat fuck.
Turn the
What?
light on.
What?
Turn the light
Turn
on.
the light on, you fat fuck.
Wow.
Turn
The
bro.
lights out, you fat
It's
fuck.
Oh,
over
look at
500,
him.
600 now.
Look at him.
I
Look at
got him
him.
to
He's
do
so
it.
young.
I got him to do it. You finally grew some
You do look
balls,
young.
BK?
Wow.
He
I've been doing it.
Day. He
I've
showed
been
his
doing
face
it.
the other
Balls?
I got
day.
nothing to hide, bro.
Oh,
That's
I
the
don't know.
thing.
I don't watch this shit.
No,
All
he
the new-
showed his face the other day.
All the new people hit subscribe and like.
You got nothing to hide. You got
Get used
nothing
to
to
my
hide.
face.
What's your name, bro? You got nothing to hide. What's your name? Nothing to hide.
Why do you want to know my name? Bro, how about this? I'm going to tell you this. I'll give you
Why
a
do you
place. I'll
want
sit
his
there,
name?
I'll wait for you, and you will come meet me. I'll sleep in
Here
my
we go
car
with
and
the
wait for
fighting
you there.
again. Yeah. In the meantime, what's your
And you
name,
come
bro?
meet me face to face.
Well,
What's your
no
name,
one
bro?
should know each other's names. No one should care.
Why do I got to
Yeah.
say my name on here? I don't get it.
Please,
You don't
'cause
make
you're a
sense.
Why do you need their
coward if you
names? To
don't,
look them
bro.
up? To look
You're a
them up?
coward if you don't.
Listen,
You're
I'm
a
no
coward.
fucking coward.
Sure.
I'm far from a
You can-
coward.
You can come
You
on
used to
here
love
and
my
say
channel,
about
worship
us,
my channel.
but
You
we
thank
can't
me
say
for
shit
sticking up
about
for your
you.
wife. All you
Bro,
do
I
is
got
just
an email
play
where you
this
said you'd be
childish
honored
woman
to come on
game.
my show.
You're a beta
You said you'd
man.
be honored
All you
to
are is a
come on.
You
beta
opened
male.
up this
You
can
talk
of
your
worms,
wife.
fat
Yeah.
boy.
Emory, come see me. Bro. Let's
Mooching off
find
your
out.
wife. Come
Yeah,
see all the
come see
tough
him, yeah.
come see
How do
you.
I mooch off my wife?
You'll be
Tony
hiding
Pizza.
behind your
Emory.
Venetian blinds.
Emory,
You called the
how much
cops
do I
on
make?
somebody.
Emory,
You
how
called
much
the
do I
cops.
make just from YouTube?
I don't know, but you called the cops on somebody before. Who would ever
Did
come
I?
meet you? Yeah,
Did I?
Tony Pizza. Yes, you did.
You got proof? You got
Yeah,
proof?
on my channel. Go look at my video. I play it where you admit it and say I called the cops on you.
No.
My family
You
did it. We
have
couldn't
proof.
do it.
Forget
We
what I
couldn't
said.
deal with it.
You also say you're not a white supremacist, but that's bullshit.
Okay, I know I am a white supremacist. You're right. I am one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm an
Do you
Irish
have proof that I
supremacist
called the
all
cops,
way.
or is this just something I said?
No, go to
shut
one
up
of my
the
Pay
lunatic?
Piggy videos.
This is coming from
and
the
you-
guy that I seen.
I'll
laugh
tell
at
you
racist
that I
jokes
said
on
it.
his
But
live
does that
before.
mean I did?
Exactly
What racist
right,
jokes?
BK. Let him know it. Let him know
What
it.
racist
All right.
jokes? Tell me one.
Your rat friend Jimmy Calandra made a racist joke, and you were laughing.
No, he didn't.
All right, or his
No, he
friend did.
didn't.
His friend did.
Willie
You wanna go
Galloway
back in
dropped
your
the fucking
archives, bro?
N-word,
It's
and we
out.
laughed because
Trust
we were
me.
shocked by it. That's the same as MRE having fucking
You're a hypocrite.
Hitler.
He is if I have Hitler and George Patton and SS on my
FBS, you're
outfit.
Hitler.
Judge me how I treat people on here. That's
Thank
all.
you, BK. That's a wonderful argument you got there, bro. You're real good at
You
this.
try to match his mustache too sometimes. We see that.
And he does have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
patent
sure.
tattoo because
Sure,
I
BK.
saw it.
You jerk off.
And you said I had
patent.
187 on my
Odal
neck.
Rune?
Why would I want to kill people with 187 on my neck? I don't have
Bro, this kid
187.
came on here with a Bath Avenue t-shirt on.
What about the
embarrassing.
yeah, just to irritate you?
You're a
motherfuckers.
herb.
That's why I
You're
did it.
irritating
What
yourself.
about the
You're a
Odal
herb.
Rune? What about the Odal Rune?
The oath of
What's
Rune
up
means
with
that I inherited land from my father. The wolf's angle means protection. They're old Celtic Nordic runes. That's why I got them in memory of my grandfather. You don't have to believe. All right, then I'm a white supremacist. No problem.
Are you dizzy from all the spinning you're doing right now, Murray?
Not at all. I'm actually tap dancing over here.
All right.
You FBS.
All right,
Where's
well,
your
listen.
oxygen tank, bro? You're
Yeah,
gasping over there. Smoking
I
on
need-
a cigarette, fat boy.
Sure I am. You just make shit up as you go, scumbag. You're a fucking
bro.
faggot, bro.
Because I'm a bro.
You
I can
can't say
freestyle
one thing
with you,
that's
bro.
true,
You're easy.
pussy.
You're easy.
You what?
fuck egg. I can
You what?
freestyle with you, bro. Off the top of the head, you're fucking.
No,
easy,
you can't.
yo.
You're trying right now, bro.
Easy.
You're whack. You're
I'm
whack.
whack, bro. You're whack.
Yeah, you
Look at
suck.
you, bro. Look
You
at your
suck.
face. Look at your
Yeah,
face.
look at my face. Look at my face.
Look at you. You
Where's
got a fucking
yours?
thumb, like I said the
Where's
first
your
time.
fucking face, scumbag? Where's your face? Show it again.
Right
Oh, yeah.
here.
Now keep
Right
it on
here.
screen with the lights on, pussy.
Right
Keep
here,
it
you
on-
fat
Look at him
fuck.
trying to grill.
Right here, fat
You're a
boy.
fucking clown, BK. Bro,
Fuck
go
you.
start a channel and do a show by yourself, you fucking
Bro.
fruit.
Yo, FBS.
Right.
Fuck you.
All right.
You heard what I said? Fuck you.
This
You
is
disrespect
oh, is this the
me?
black
Get
guy?
used to my face.
Is
Nah,
this the
this
black
ain't the
guy
black
who thinks
guy.
he's Italian?
Listen, I know where you're at, kid.
Bro,
Yeah. You think I'm
show
Italian?
up, pussy.
I'm
Bro,
gonna
show
see
up.
you.
Bro, look
I'm
at
gonna
this kid's
see
head,
you.
bro. He looks like a
You
fucking alien.
blowjob. You're a
the
movie,
fucking
look at him.
coward. I'll break
Nunzio,
your
It's mad
show
long,
up. Yeah, you're tough.
Well, glad
Put your head
Nunzio
down.
left because I'm a white supremacist and I don't want him in here.
Take that picture
Exactly.
down right now.
A black
Take it
guy
down
who
now.
thinks he's Italian. Go fuck your mother,
Take
BK.
it down now.
Oh, come on.
Angel,
All right, guys.
In front of
Guys.
all now.
guys,
So
this
we'll
is
have
this
fun.
is a moment. We are the world. We are the
I'm
children.
I'm going to do my show.
Go ahead,
now,
go
guys.
run. Go hide. Go hide, fat boy. Go hide.
Yes. Okay, scumbag. Where you been the last 3-4 months? Bro? You been
Gunsmoke
hiding?
saved you a spot, bro. Go
Where
ahead.
you been, bro? Where you
Under his
been?
grandmother's
How about
breath.
when you went
Go
to
ahead.
Gunsmokes, bro? You walked around
What are you
yelling
talking?
like
I don't know what
a
you're
faggot. You
talking
did
about, you
nothing.
fucking loser.
What'd you do, tough guy?
Go
What'd
where?
you do?
What?
Bro, if I show up
I
to
don't know what
somebody's
you're
house, I'm
talking
acting on it, bro.
The
What'd you
fuck?
do?
Bye-bye.
What'd you do, punk?
Bye, you fat rat.
Yeah, I
Good
thought
night,
so.
Angel.
All right, thank you, Angel. Thank you, everybody, for having a civilized conversation, except for DK and Vinny Green. All right, I'm out, guys. Have a good night.
Who's the new guy who came in? What's up?
I don't know.
What's up, Amari?
I like to think, shut up, hippie. That's pretty funny behind you.
This is slick.
Wow.
Amari had to do
Angel.
with the dogs last night.
Angel.
Angel,
Angel.
I have to apologize from the bottom of my heart. I
Wow.
did not mean to wild out like that on
I
this
did
show.
not even hear
I
what you
am
said.
so sorry.
Marla, you are a gangster rapper. Wow.
I am so sorry.
You really did something for me tonight. Woo. No, you that
Marla
was
ain't playing.
crazy.
That's a G.
Wow.
What dogs were you talking about? I didn't try. I can't see his name. That's why.
Are you going to say anything, Slick Rick?
How you doing, Angel?
How are you?
I'm doing terrific.
What's going on?
Just chilling. I'm out here in Virginia Beach. Yeah, I'm out here in Virginia Beach.
Very nice.
I'm doing.
Somebody ate Marlon and Mary.
What kind of dogs did you have in your picture? The pit bull?
I had the Malinois.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. Show me the other one too. He's beautiful. That's the Malinois Rowdy
Belgian
mix.
Malinois, and I got a Rottweiler.
Nice.
Hey,
Yeah,
what did you?
dogs.
What did you say? You're
Oh,
from
Cardi,
you're
yeah.
from Virginia Beach. You're from Virginia Beach. You said Virginia Beach.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hello.
you got a great boxer out there, Italian Joey Cusimano.
Yeah, I'm
He's
from
from Virginia Beach. Kid's a straight out gentleman. He's a nice kid.
How
Oh
old is
yeah, yeah. I heard of him.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, Chicky, how you doing?
How you doing,
Nala?
guys? How you guys doing?
Doing well, hey, Angel. Yo, MRE, what's up, pal?
What's up,
Wow.
Who's snoring?
Yeah, you know,
Nobody's
it is
saying a
what it
word. I don't understand.
Oh, I thought
It
one
is
of them was
what it
going
is.
to talk.
Yeah, you know, bro, listen, it is what it is. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate that. I apologize for getting out of hand. I highly dislike this individual. I have close family and relatives that don't like this individual as well. You know, free Tommy Karate. And he has some nerve to call me out of my ethnicity. I'm Italian Puerto Rican. Let's clear that up, right? I don't hide behind nothing.
I'm
Where
still
did
calming
BT
down,
Talent
Angel. I'm
go?
sorry.
Oh, they all left.
Oh, he left? All right, listen, guys. Yo, you have a good show tonight. It was a pleasure being on. I'll see you later.
All right,
All
bye.
right, take care, Angel. God bless.
Have a good
Peace.
All
night.
the
God
fun
bless
on
you
the
as
way.
well. Nice more love.
Take
Thank you,
care.
Angel. Take care, Chicky.
Bye, buddy.
Nice meeting you, Slick. Peace.
Angel.
My friend is very mad at me because when FBS was on here, I didn't ask him why his record is sealed. So if FBS could come back, I'll ask you.
He's doing his live show, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, of
Okay,
course.
well, I should have asked him while he was here.
No, it's impounded. The
For him
word
to
was
accuse
impounded. I don't know what that
anybody-
means.
Yeah.
That is very wrong. That's all I'm going to say. And accusing anybody of being a white supremacist is wrong. And I don't give a crap what you, Jesse Ross, have to say. Go back
No.
to your master.
10. I can only say the last 10 months I've never seen that. So I don't know what the last 10 months I've been following him. I've never seen any sign of that. I'm not saying, you know, that's
I
it.
don't want to talk about it. And they're all full of it, and enough already. It's enough. It's 3 weeks now. It's
Yeah.
enough.
Listen,
And
the average person would have ran.
come
I'm
on
still
here.
standing here.
Wait,
That's from a
if
Facebook
Lee
from
Cole-
2013, 14. I don't care.
But if Lee Cole, if you're gonna come on here to start with MRE, I don't want it. So
I don't care. Let anybody on to ask me any questions.
Yeah.
I didn't come on here to start with MRE.
Okay.
I came up here. I'm going to clear something up about this dirtbag Stacks. Last night he went on his show.
Mom when Stacks was here.
Okay, well listen, I tried to get on, but I was blocked. I guess I got unblocked. I was trying for the last hour. But anyway, I want to make something clear.
I like
When
that.
people can't want to debate, they go to real nasty stuff like child molester. Stacks is a coward, and let me tell you why Stacks is a coward. Last night he said that I was an admitted child molester. And when you asked him, he didn't have enough guts to tell you what he said. That's why I put that video up on you, Stacks, and it's going to stay up. It's going to stay up until it gets 5,000 views, Stacks. And, you know.
Only I don't think anybody believes you're a child molester. So.
Well, listen,
Absolutely
MRE,
not.
I got to tell you one thing, though.
Join.
Okay, MRE, I got to tell you one thing, though. I went back and looked at some of the things that you said about me. You're the one that started the Amber Alert thing.
Well, yeah, that was a joke in the beginning, but I
It's
strictly
not a joke
said
when you're
from the
calling a
beginning.
man-
Hold on, Lee. I strictly said from the beginning that he never hurt kids or never molested or raped nobody. I always said that.
Well, that's what cowards. I'm not calling you a coward, but this is what people do, like Stacks. They can't take you on in a debate, so they go to the lowest thing they can call another human.
Like the doxers, like what doxers do. They can't defeat you in debates and stuff. So they,
Okay,
so
but
they
wait a
try
minute.
to look you up.
Who was the first person doxed on here out of everybody, MRE?
No, you were. Yes, you were
That's right.
doxed. That's wrong. And I disagreed with it then.
They
I
doxed me.
disagreed with
They had a
everybody
show
being
where they
doxed.
doxed me.
Yep.
I disagreed with it.
I was getting calls from men, nasty men from Stacks chat room for about a week. And they wanted me to change my number. I didn't change my number. But you know, it's like we remember the doxing that happened that night. And where did it originate? Stacks show.
I don't remember where it originated from. I really don't.
He did a show remember the show? It was him on there. It was Thin Gray Line.
Oh, with the number. Yeah. Okay. With the number put up. Yes, I do remember.
Everybody's talking about doxing, but they don't seem to remember the first show.
Hey, Lee Cole, how come you didn't go meet Anthony Raimondi?
Because why is that important to you, dude? Is that important to you? Can you
I
answer?
mean,
me?
you hyped it up
I did, but why do you think I didn't go? You tell me.
because I watched the show.
No, why do you think I didn't go?
I know you said you had some health problems or something.
I did, for real.
Wait,
a matter of fact, people, on June 1st, I'm going in to get a heart procedure. I did have. I'm not going to kill myself for Anthony Ramundi. Anthony Ramundi's a lot of things, but you know the one thing Anthony Ramundi's not? He's not a rat. You can keep on asking me, Slick Rick. You don't have to, like.
Yeah.
Hello?
I think it echoed and it sounded like I asked you twice.
Well, listen, I have no problem with Marla, Chicky, or Slick Rick. I don't even know who you are. So I'm not going to, it's no real reason for me to really be here. I was hoping that Stack would have enough guts to come up here and talk to me. But of course he won't.
How's the dog?
Polly's doing fine. She's here right now by herself.
First of all, let me speak. That night that everybody with your phone number, that was an accident, Lee, and you know it was an accident.
It was an accident that all those people were calling me and terrorizing my house?
But you know what? It was an accident. We all saw it. He didn't do that intentionally.
But if it happened to you, Angel, it wouldn't be. Wait. If it happened to you, Angel, it wouldn't be an accident.
Well, let me ask you a question. Aren't you friends with Thin Gray Line now? Did he ever write in your chat?
I haven't talked to Gray Thin Line in months.
No, but he did have a wrench in your chat recently. He was P. Diddy or whatever his name was.
All the wrenches I took out about over a month ago.
But all right, but didn't you ask him? Was that planned or was it an accident? He did it. It was an accident. And he was your friend afterwards.
But it was done on Stack's show. Don't you remember what Stack said after he did it? Angel, if this happened to you...
I'm just asking. Don't get mad at me. I'm asking a question. You were friends with him afterwards. I took it as that was an accident. Did you ask?
I'm friends with very few people.
All right, you're not listening. You're interrupting me. I'm asking a question. You were friends with him after that happened. Did you ask him how that happened? Was it intentional? Why did he do it? Was it an accident?
When he got the phone number,
that's not MRE's fault. That's not FBS's fault. That wasn't anybody's fault.
Actually, it was fault. It's a fault of Stacks and the show. That's what they planned.
All right. So you're blaming Stacks. Okay.
100%.
Did you ask? No, listen, Lee. I'm not attacking you. I'm asking a question. Did you ask Thin Gray Line if that was an accident or if that was intentional?
He said he would set up.
Do it. What?
He said he would set up.
He was set up
to do that. Yep.
He was set up to show your phone number.
He didn't realize the number was on the phone, and he put it up.
Okay, so that's an accident. How is that a setup?
What did Stack say right after my phone number was put up?
He didn't care.
He didn't care. That's right. He says, "Fuck this guy."
But then he took it down. But then he took the
show down. That show's still up. No, that show is still up.
Wow.
That show is still up to this day.
Oh, that show is still up? Lee had him as a wrench after the docs.
Yeah, I had him as a wrench. The guy apologized to me. So he was the only one that did apologize.
Okay, but
that low-life Stacks never apologized.
Okay, but so he apologized, but he told you that was a setup. He's the one who did it.
Well, listen, he was sent the phone number on the phone. He didn't realize he sent it, and he put it up. And the fact of the matter, it doesn't matter whether it's an accident when someone's doxxed, especially when you keep the show up. He kept the show's up to this day with my number still on it. Very day.
Yeah, well, I don't know where Stacks is. He's not here now, but I mean, that's not right. But I don't think that it's Stacks' fault. I think that it was an accident by Thin Gray Line.
So you don't think it's a Stacks' fault when he goes on and he says that I'm an admitted child molester?
I never heard him say that.
He said it last night.
He said you're an admitted
child molester.
That's not what he said tonight on here. Were you here?
Of course, he's a punk. Of course he didn't. He's not going to say it. Go to his show and watch it from last night. Oh, a matter of fact, I think he took it down.
because Lee, this is Chicky. I just want to say real quick because I asked him that, and I don't really know you that well. I know a lot of people you do interviews with, but I had asked him because that bothered me, and I said to him, I said, Stacks, are you saying this? Now, this is a serious thing because I get mad at shit, like very mad. I have family, and I know what you're saying. And I said, did you say Lee was what you just said? And tonight, now I'm saying tonight, I don't know about this other stuff, but he said, no, I said he looked like one. And I said, well, you should, I said, you shouldn't even say that. No, I'm not saying that. And if it's still up, Lee, I can guarantee you when our show's over, I'll call him and he'll take it down. If it's still up, and you're saying it is, so I'll call him when I get off this phone, and I guarantee you he'll take it down tonight. You know?
And you know what? I never even went after the show. You know why? Because when you go into there's only one show that I ever went after. It was MRE, and he knows what show that was. That's the only time I ever went to have a show taken down.
The sniping one?
No, the one when I A-light on that night.
Yeah, and I shouldn't have done that stream snipe.
But you apologize too.
Yeah, I apologize for it.
Listen, I don't care what anybody says to me. People can call me any name they are. But if you're going to call another man a child molester, and you're like half the country away, and you don't have enough guts to say it to his face, you're a coward. There's certain things you don't call people. People do realize that it's very easy to find out if someone, especially when you're my age, is a child molester. And he pulled it out of his ass again.
I don't think there's anybody who believes that you're a child molester, Lee.
No.
All it takes is one or two people.
Believes you're that.
Oh yeah, you got some jackass running around with the name of Amber Alert, and he's a troll, and you know.
Yeah, but you're the only. But
he
you're
has
the
my
one
avatar on it.
But you're the one who just informed 364 people why you're upset over that. Nobody knew all this time that he has the name Amber Alert. Nobody knew.
Everybody know. MRE, you knew that. Wait.
Yeah, but he doesn't have your name up there or nothing.
That was my avatar.
Well, not even your avatar. It's like an avatar from the show or
it's
something.
my avatar. It says Lee Cole on it.
Yeah, but I don't think I've never seen the guy in my chat say you're a child molester.
How can I take you straight when you know damn well?
You don't have to take me straight. I'm just being honest. I've never seen Amber Alert call you a child molester in my chat.
I've never seen it either, and I didn't even remember why his name is Amber Alert.
That's what I mean about you, MRE. You play Mr. Innocent, but you're the one.
I don't play Mr. I'm right here. I don't play Mr. Innocent.
But you got on that show that night, and you started. You said
what night?
Here's the thing, MRE. You said a lot of things that you won't admit saying.
But what night though?
A lot of racist things. You know you have.
Like, all right, give me an example.
You use the word Muyan. You use the word to go after Jewish people by calling.
No, they never went after Jewish people on here.
I went over the videos to see.
There was a video from 2012 me making fun of a fat lady that was on a Catfish movie. If you people are that friggin' butthurt and bunch of lefties, deal with it.
But you got a Nazi on your arm, dude.
And I got General Patton on my arm and Jesus and the Blessed Mother. So what?
What are you comparing Hitler to Jesus?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Lay. You're really good.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something.
And I am a witness that he has those tattoos.
Listen, I'm not on here to argue with this stuff. I got to take
I'm going to say one thing. Like someone said,
MRE.
I play with Gene Borello. Gene Borello doesn't have a tattoo of Hitler.
MRE, please don't leave. I'll get rid of all of them.
General Pat. Oh, I like that picture. Let me see. That's the exact tattoo that I have right there. That's the exact same one.
Hell yeah.
Same Patton one I got. That's a nice one. Be proud of Patton. He was a great man.
Man, I don't get Lee Cole, man. He talks trash about everybody.
Yeah, he seems like he wants to rehash an argument or something. It's like
he can't take it. He can dish it out, but he can't take it.
Yeah, it's like go look at the videos they put up if you want to know. Go look at them.
I stopped watching.
I'm not running away. I'm right here. And people are clowns.
Yeah, he didn't show up for Anthony Ramondi, so I was like, man, he's boring now.
Yeah, well, if the guy was really sick, they are older men if they're sick, so that's a different story.
I'll tell you what, you want to hear how John Panisi screwed me out of $3?
Yeah.
So I signed up for a subscription, right? I just want to read an article, and it went through. So I messaged him on Instagram. I was like, hey man, I paid for this subscription, and then he let me in there. And then I showed him the transaction. He's like, oh, I ain't got no history of it. Blah 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 blah. You need to try it again. I got no history for it. I was like, all right, man. Well, I'm not trying to screw you out of $3, bro. But he got all pissed off. Oh, he accused me of trying to be a scammer.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm not trying to get over you on $3, bro.
And what was it for you? What did you try to join? Like
He has that little blog he had. I wanted to read an article on there, so I was going to pay the $3 just to read it. And yeah,
he called you yeah, he's a crazy dude. Wow.
Oh yeah, he went off in the on my messages, man. He was like, not one person ever had a problem. I don't understand what your problem is. I said, dude, I showed you that I paid for it. I just want to read an article.
Yeah, he's a nut.
I'm glad I didn't pay the $30. Then I would have lost $30 to read his bullshit. And then I looked him up, and then I found your videos on him. So now I'm really hot.
Oh, well, I love your dog. You just showed that dog a few minutes ago when everybody was arguing.
Oh yeah.
That dog is what, Malinois Roddy mix?
I got a Rottweiler German Shepherd mix, and the other dog is a Belgian Malinois.
Oh yeah, that dog's gorgeous that you were showing. How old is he?
The boy, he's 7, and then Cardi is the Belgian Malinois. She's 4.
Oh, gorgeous dog, man, unbelievable.
Well, I like that Doberman John Smith.
Yeah, the Dobie's beautiful. He's got good taste in dogs, that's for sure. That's a red. That's a European red right there.
That's nice.
Now, what were you saying, Angel? Sorry to cut you off.
Wait, I'm just asking. I'm actually texting Marla and asking her if she's okay.
I'm good.
A
little embarrassed, but I'm good.
Don't be.
What?
Wow.
My daughter said, "Don't be." I want to.
That was the best thing I heard all night.
That was great.
Because it was so
Wow.
I wouldn't expect her to start yelling. That was great.
I don't even know what she said.
It was just amazing.
I don't even know what she said, but I just want to thank Adam. I didn't thank him earlier for his super chat, and now John Smith, Lee Cole is a worm. Thank you very much. And no, Lee Cole did not rage quit. I kicked him out because he brought up the defendant's name, and I'm not going to have that on here. So that's why. And if you're going to go after MRE, I'm done with that.
Well, I don't mind debating people, but it's like, how many times do I answer these questions? You know,
you answer the same questions. It doesn't matter.
Over and over. Like I said, no matter what I say, that's why I'm just going to tell the truth and say that, like, Adolf Hitler was my great uncle, and I'm just coming out with that right now.
No, you just don't. That's it. That's it. It's done. It's over with. I can't stand when people keep bringing it up because it doesn't matter what you say.
No, I know, but people come on here and speak about it. So what am I supposed to do? You know.
Well, that's enough. It's enough already. Marla, do you agree?
Yes. Yeah. No, I think it's stupid. They're not upset about the zombie Nazi tattoo. If they've lived life at all, they've been around people who have said like that. I've heard you say certain words that are. I guess towards Black people.
I've said it towards everybody. I've said it towards
exactly. I mean,
people.
It's just like we've all heard these words. If you didn't put up no fight about it now, why are you making a big fuss about it? You know, then why are you doing it now? It's just like fake outrage. And he made me angry. I was gonna say something. He made me angry when he brought up that whole. Didn't you say you were dead to me? Or I was dead. She did not say your name. I was in the chat that night. You did not say his name. For some reason, he feels like it's geared toward him. Like you're full of it right now. You never said his name, not one time. That was towards me. You have his number. I mean, you can message him if you got something to say towards him. And he keeps acting like people are doing stuff on other people's behalf. I mean, that you're a weak-minded individual if you're doing something on somebody else's behalf. I mean, you can't. Why are you all getting the blame for other people? Like, we're grown here.
Marla,
you make your own decisions.
Marla.
Yeah.
He put that fishing line in the water and you bit like a shark.
I damn sure did. I damn sure did.
If I could have jumped in the water and pulled that fish, but you grabbed it, you were in the boat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I tell you.
I think we lost them.
You should have been with Suge Knight during the Tupac and Biggie days.
I don't. Oh my God! It's just he gets on my nerves with that fake outrage BS. Just fake outrage. That's all it is.
What happened to the great show with the mother's music and all
I
that?
know, right?
Oh.
I know. I don't know if we lost MRE, if he just took off. But I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I don't
Marla, where you from?
accomplished tonight. Nothing at
Originally
all.
West Virginia, Morgantown.
Boy, this was something. I'm exhausted. That's like I ran a marathon. It was very, very emotional. Or yeah, is that the word?
Yeah.
I don't know. You wanna? What do you think we should do?
What do you want to do? We can lighten the mood and go into what we said, or what do you think? Another night? I mean, I probably got a lot of people on here want to see it.
Yeah, true.
It's up to you.
I don't know. Chicago Muscle, you keep asking me to play something, and I don't know how to play. You can't play anything from here. Oh, you want me to share something on your channel? Who is it about? If it's about those flow guys, I don't want any part of them. Okay. What is it about? What is it about? Chicago Muscle, let me know what it's about.
MRE said he took his dog out. He'll be right back.
Oh, he's coming back? Okay.
Yeah, he's taking his dog out.
MRE, you're making me feel bad if you don't come back. I feel like I did something wrong then.
Now, I feel bad because MRE was able to have a productive conversation, and the minute he said something, I just snapped. And now everybody's going to think I'm Josie's sister on here, which is not a bad thing, but I'm just saying.
Mama,
I feel so bad right now. But
Mama, I don't even.
Oh my god. She can't even do it.
I thought I heard that CS word for the last time, but boy, I was wrong.
Mama, I don't even know what you said. I didn't even know where that voice was coming.
Holy.
That didn't even sound like.
No.
I have no idea what you said at all. All I know is I kept looking to see who's fighting.
it was like The Exorcist.
I know. I thought I was gonna look up and you had some movie on like Boys in the Hood or something. I didn't know where that came from. I said, God.
I was looking to see. Hold on 1 minute.
Angela, when you watch this show, you're not going to be so proud of me. What?
This sounded like that Clubhouse. The Whack 100
my
is yelling at everybody.
Wow.
Thank you, Patty. I love you back. Oh, God. When my mother hears that, she'll be like, you sound so ghetto.
Make sure everybody hits that subscribe and like.
Hold on 1 minute, guys. You guys talk for a minute. Go ahead.
Man, I don't get how these people, man, they're in no position to speak on things. They just make videos about things they heard, and then they start a bunch of controversy just to get likes and YouTube views and shit.
Yeah, and the doxing, that's got to stop. I mean, it takes one person to start changing, and hopefully everybody will. But the doxing, especially putting up pictures of people's daughters and wives and sisters, and all that shit's got to stop. It's disgusting. You know what I mean? There's no room on YouTube for any of that. And I'm telling you, the people that got the big shows, like the 100,000, over 100,000 subscribers and 50,000 and above, they don't do this. They don't do this kind of thing. They're doing their own genre and they go with it. But you won't hear them fighting like this. And unfortunately, all of us doing it, we're not going to see big numbers. It's going to stay under, 8,000. I just think, in my opinion, but who do I know? But, like I said, when my YouTube thing, when it comes out and, it's going to be a lot different, it's going to be a lot different and we're going to go a whole nother way.
Yes. What's your channel? Your name?
Yeah, it's gonna. Well, right now we're getting stuff together. Me and my partner are getting stuff together. Video and stuff. But it's gonna be Chicky's house arrest. But yeah, we got the channel, but nothing's up yet. But we're working on some stuff. Maybe another couple of weeks. We're gonna, it'll be really good, entertaining, I guess.
So, where are you from? Where are you fitting all this picture?
What's that?
Where do you fit in all this picture?
Where am I from? Where am I from?
Yeah.
New England, Western Massachusetts. Right out about 25, maybe half an hour, 25 minutes from Hartford, Connecticut.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I take it you're Italian.
Yeah.
I'm half Italian, half Filipino.
Good.
Catholic on both sides.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just got a phone call. So what were you saying? So Marla, as I was saying, I had no idea there was 8 people, I think. 6 people or 8 people. And I'm going, wait. And I'm looking to see where that voice was coming from.
I know, I looked at it too.
So
And
Marla,
you had 470 people in the chat that heard it too. Never mind what it's going to do this week.
Okay, well, listen. Marla, I do not be. If you want, I won't put this show up.
No, I mean you.
Please put it up.
No, don't worry about that. I mean, I'll explain it to my mom. I'll explain it.
Please put it up.
No, if she doesn't want.
I know. No, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It was just funny. It was funny. It wasn't bad. It was just, where did this come from? That's what it was.
I mean, she's heard it before.
What did you say?
You got to rewind it and play it slow to get it. Play it in very slow.
I don't even know. Something else took over.
She was rolling right there.
Okay, well, my daughter doesn't think that that was bad at all.
Okay. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't bad.
Thank you,
it was funny.
That was amazing.
It was funny.
He deserves it anyway.
I've heard.
Oh, please look at this. Wait, where is it? Please leave it. It belongs in the Smithsonian.
Maybe from Las Vegas, the Mom Museum will call for it. For Mom too.
Well, I didn't think she said anything worse than the men did on here. I don't think they're gonna approve me for the monetization.
I know.
The Truth Hurts said, she said. Well, you know what it is? I made the font smaller so that I could fit so many people on that screen on the bottom so I could see who's coming in.
Right.
And so now I can't really read the super chat. I need to make it, read the chat. I need to make it bigger. Oh, there we go. Now I can see the comments. I couldn't see your comments before. I'm sorry, everybody. I want to thank everybody for the super chats. Thank you to Justice Tech Pros. I think the world of you.
Yeah, Dominic. Yep.
I think the world of Dominic. Thank you. What's that noise?
That was me. I was scratching something. I didn't think you heard it.
Rick took off. Bye, Rick. What was Rick saying anyway?
I have no idea.
Oh, Marla, look what Danny's story said.
What? My new ringtone. I love it. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Heaps. What happened with Heaps now? Yeah, Chicago Muscle. Is there something that you want me to share? I think Jessica, everyone should hear it. Thank you. Marla, they're talking about you.
Thank you, everybody. I feel bad because I feel like the new people who come to the show, they're not going to understand what that was all about, and it's just going to look like I was just.
Why don't you? Okay, so now you have 5 minutes. You have as much time as you want to explain it. Go right ahead. Explain.
Okay, so anybody who's new to the show, okay, what had happened was, okay, he's been going in on Angel for a really long time for basically no reason. He said on his show more than one occasion, because he has this guy, this pizza guy, I don't forget his name, he can forgive who he wants to forgive. He's his own man, and so you can forgive and you can do what you want to do, but Angel can't make her own decision, and you can't respect her decision. She made a decision based on the evidence that was put in front of all of us, and she made her decision, and he just will not let up. And then the first time I commented on it was after I'd seen everything, and he deleted my comment, by the way. He deleted that the same day that I put it up, and he has no debate. Like he can't debate me on the whole MRE racist thing. He can't do that because you're not going to sit, like I said before, you're not going to piss down my back and tell me it's rain. You're not going to sit here and act like you got this fake outrage and all this other stuff. And he's made these remarks about MRE and Angel, and I mean, enough is enough. People who have been tuning in are tired of hearing about it. People who are just coming in don't know nothing about it, and it just, I'm scared that people are going to come into the show and be like, who the hell is this? Like, what is it? And then it's going to turn them off. But that's not what it's like. Frustration. You can only take so much of somebody being fake before you just snap on them. And that's what that's basically what it boils down to. I'm just sick of him, act like he's so upset. He said something about MRE, made remarks about Black people. Listen, we've all heard this, so we're grown. I'm going to say it. There's a difference between Black people and niggas. We all know this. And so don't act like you're that offended by those words. It's different if he's out here saying what A-Light was saying on that phone conversation. Then we got a problem. But, he's just saying things in passing. He don't mean nothing by it. This is just, the way people talk. Get over it. Quit being such, I'm not going to say that, but, quit being such a vajayjay about it. Okay.
Okay. FBS is back, and I'm dropping the link for someone else as well.
Oh, good.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm only on for 2 minutes because I'm currently live on my show. Marla, it's sad for me to hear that you're actually less offended than I am by those words. But
you're not offended. How can you be offended? You laughed when Calloway dropped the N-bomb. It was funny.
Yeah.
How was something like that hilarious? How was that so funny?
Because he says
what's so funny about that? Tell us what's so funny about nigga. Just go ahead. What's so funny about it? No, you take the floor by all means.
No, you tell me why it's okay for MRE to say it, but you're offended by me laughing at Willie Galloway saying it.
I'm not offended either way. You got to work hard to offend me.
I didn't hear MRE say the N-word.
No, his boy Calloway said
it. Angel, it's the same thing. It's same thing. It's same thing.
What?
Titsoon, Moulignan, it's the same shit.
Yeah, that's MRE what he was referring to. He said that MRE was saying that about Black people, but he's also said things about Italian people. The slang term, he's not indiscriminate about the slang.
Well,
that
it's a little different though. He's Italian. So, but anyway, listen, Angel. They said you wanted me to come back on about my record. My record's not sealed. I'll actually.
Your record is sealed.
Impounded.
It's what?
Impounded.
Impounded. That means sealed.
It's not, Angel. It's not. I'll send it to you. I'm gonna send it. If I'm unblocked, I'll text it to you. Listen, if I swear to God, I have a state record. That's it. If you go to UJS portal. If you put in my name, Christopher Lodrago, and York County, it's right there. Anybody can see it.
Impounded.
Oh, I don't know what impounded means. Maybe they're talking about my car they took. I don't know because I don't know how a record can be impounded. But it's not sealed. I showed it on my. It says what? It says what, Angel?
Okay, hold on.
All right, I'm going to text it to you real quick.
The docket sheet is public online. The rest is sealed.
Well, I pulled up the court summary on UJS portal.
Yes, but the thing is, The docket sheet is public online. The rest is sealed. You're talking about the docket sheet.
No, I'm as we speak, I'm texting you the court summary with the sentencing and everything. And I'm telling you, I swear, you have to be doing it wrong because I just did this 2 days ago.
Somebody's showing me their penis. That's very. If I were you, I wouldn't brag. My dog is bigger.
I sent you everything. Now, the top case, okay, it's a delivery of marijuana. For some reason, it doesn't have the sentence. It just says guilty
Yeah,
plea.
but you're talking about the docket sheet, not the summary. The transcripts and case files are sealed.
Angel,
the only reason why I'm bringing that up is because you called my brother a rat.
I know, but look at what it says. Court summary. I texted it to you. You can check. Listen, Angel, some of the things I said and stuff, whatever, were out of anger. The thing with John Jr.
But no matter how angry I got at you, I didn't do any of that to you. No matter how mad I got, I still never did that to you.
Well, you were pretty harsh the last week or two, Angel. You
yeah,
gotta
but
admit.
that's after 2 weeks already. This started on the 26th of April. We're May 19th, FBS. Seriously. This is May 19th.
Yeah, listen, but I'll admit, okay, you said the thing about...
you have to show me your face because somebody just came on here using your... Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait.
You said the thing about
me
being dead to you and me not existing. I took that very personally, okay? So maybe I don't know. Maybe I've gone too far. I don't know. Like I said, I apologize for what I said tonight. My opinion on your brother, listen, I go by the fact that he has a 302. The fact that I said it just to anger you was wrong, and I apologize for that.
Okay, but then he fought 5 cases after that. And then I even put up the day before, Mikey Scars's testimony that my brother never ratted. My brother, they wanted him to rat. They tortured him to rat on Mikey Scars, and he never did it. What did Mikey Scars do? He ratted on him a year later.
I know. Listen, there's going to be a lot of stuff we don't agree on. We're both pissed off at each other, but I don't want to fight with you tonight, Angel. So all I could say is for the things I said tonight, I went too far, and I apologize for that. And you couldn't have been more polite and welcoming. You let me come on your show. Most people will never do that when I say drop the link. So I thank you and Chicky too. You were a complete gentleman. So thank you for letting me come on the show.
Wait a minute, not so easy, not so fast. What about the lie? I mean, seriously, that was a lie, and I swore on my children and my grandchildren that I was high on pills and fell on the floor at a party, fell off the chair at a party. Come on. And I swear on my children's lives, that's a lie.
It was just the story I was told. I shouldn't have repeated it.
You should go back and tell that boy.
That's a lie.
He better pray I keep my mouth shut.
He's a grown man, Angel.
No, he's a boy. Believe me when I tell you, he's a boy. And that's a lie. So he's a liar. I swore on my children, my grandchildren, my whole entire family. That's a lie. I never got high on pills, number 1. Number 2, I never embarrassed my family at a party or anywhere. I never fell off a chair. Ever in my life, I never fell off a chair. High or not high.
You don't even drink.
I don't even drink.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, John is my friend. Well, I'm not even going to get into his name and all that, but
okay, but there's a lot of things I can tell, and I don't do that. I don't do that, and there's a lot I could tell, but I will not do that.
Well, don't do that, Angel. Don't do that because that seems like a threat. Don't do that because that seems like a threat, and then I'm just going to tell you to go ahead.
There's a lot of things that I could say. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I could say, but I won't do that. But I won't do that. If you feel the need to,
you go right ahead.
No, I won't do that.
Because I do, Angel. Let's be honest. I don't know. Are you talking about him?
Did I not warn you about him 4 months ago?
I think she's talking about him, FBS. She's talking about him.
I'm talking about you. I'm talking
about
I'm
talking about him. Him, the one that she's saying it.
Yeah, I was confused. All right. No, I got you.
I'm talking about him. There's a lot of things that I could say about him, but I won't do that.
Well, listen, I got warnings about everybody. People warn me about
everybody that I warned you about, I was right.
Yeah, but now you're friends with them, Angel. Let's be honest.
No. First of all, I didn't like Joe Bay 8th because he was fighting with you. And I already
Angel.
told him that. He was fighting with you. I didn't like Josie because she was fighting with you. I even told Josie. I confessed everything to everybody. I was wrong.
Angel, that's not true. You had your reasons. You did not
What
like Joe
reasons
and
did I
Josie.
have? What reasons did I have to
You had
not
all
like
kinds
Joe
of
B8? Oh, with the thing stuff with my brother, yeah. Then
No,
he
Angel.
apologized 5 times.
Angel, I was friends with Joe, and you were telling me I was wrong. Him and Vinny are bad guys.
That's why, and I told them that. I told you that
Okay.
about Tom Lavecchia too.
So it wasn't about them fighting with me. You didn't like them for your own reasons.
No, that's not true. I told them they're not your friends. That's what I said. I said these guys are not your friends.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's
Okay,
that's
so
when I was
what
friends
said.
with them.
At least I told everybody that. I told everybody that. I even told Joe B8 that.
Well, let's be honest, Angel. If this was a few weeks ago, if they weren't going after me, you wouldn't be
No,
talking
that's
to
not
them.
true. See, that's where you're wrong.
That's true,
Because
Angel.
before this started, I accepted Joe B8's apology in MRE's chat way before all of this started on April 26th.
You didn't have him on your show.
What?
You weren't talking to him like you do now.
No, you're wrong. See, ask them. I wish he was still here. He wanted me to drop the link before. I dropped the link and he would tell you. He apologized in MRE's chat. He apologized on his show. I told him, I'm not mad. Forget it. It's over. You apologized. I accepted. And I said from day one, Jimmy Calandra apologized. I accepted.
Angel.
Vinny Bracco apologized. I accepted.
You're associating
apology. Lee Cole apologized and I accepted it. You said you were sorry tonight and I accept it.
Yeah, but you're associating with people that if it wasn't for the fact, you're telling me that Bay 8th didn't become a wrench after me and you started going at it, and you didn't do a show with Josie only because me and her, me and you were going at it?
Not at all. Josie and I, first of all, we had a problem. I was throwing digs at her. She was throwing them at me. And instead of acting like two animals on here, I called her up and we straightened it out. We were friends since then. We were friendly since then. Ever since then, that was about 3 months ago. Way before any of this.
So it's just a coincidence.
If I had something to say, I would say it to her. And she did with me as well. And that's what happened.
It's a coincidence
no, this
that you
months
wound up on Josie's show right after me and you started going at it. That's a coincidence.
No, you're not listening to me.
I'm hearing everything
Josie
you're
on
saying,
here right
Angel.
now. I'll call her on the phone and ask her. I called her about 3 months ago. 3 months ago, we sat on the phone for a half hour and straightened out everything. I said, I'm not going to fight with you publicly. She said the same thing. And that was it. It was over and done with. And we've been texting. We text each other. She was upset and she was crying. I text her, please don't cry. I got upset. She texted me, please don't cry. And then that was it. We became friends.
I know, but you started.
No, you're not listening. See,
I am
listening. You're insisting on you that you know something you don't know about.
We had conversations
now.
Angel, you're telling me that it's just a coincidence. It has nothing to do with people beefing with me or me and you beefing with each other. That all of a sudden you got Joe Bay 8th, Josie, Stacks of all people on your show. These are people you hated, Angel.
First of all, I never hated them. You keep saying that I hated these people. I don't hate people. There's 3 people on this planet that I hate. And it's not anybody in this little arena over here. It has nothing. There's no hate. I didn't hate these people. And Stacks defended me on your show. I've had my differences with Stacks. And every time I did, I told him. Now, all I know is, I didn't watch your show. All I know is that Stacks defended me.
Why did Stacks?
Chat. Wait, let me finish.
Go ahead.
He defended me. He was in this chat. He's come in this chat quite a few amounts of times. Not yesterday wasn't the other day wasn't the first time. He came in. I wanted to bring him on the show to thank him for defending me. That's all. I didn't know what was going on between him and everybody else. And
no, it was.
I said, Stacks, would you come on? I'd like to speak to you. And that's what happened. He came on. and I said, I want to thank you for defending me. And then he said he was going on. Then the next thing I know, I see in the chat, there's Code of the Streets wants to come on, and then that was it.
Yeah, I saw that. That was extremely entertaining, by the way. Extremely entertaining.
I'm glad
Listen,
you thought so. I didn't think it was extremely entertaining.
I know. Well, it was your show, though.
It was a misunderstanding. It was a misunderstanding.
It's always bad.
But
it's always bad when it happens on your show. It sucks. I know.
No. It's not that. It's just that I was lost. I didn't understand when Code said drop the link, and I says, "Oh, good."
She didn't know they were fighting FBI. She didn't know they were fighting. I did. She didn't.
Oh, you didn't know at all that they had.
No, I had no idea. So I let them on. And then I said,
shocked.
"Listen, no cursing and fighting and whatever," and that was it. Nobody.
Code of the Streets. Code of the Streets went ape shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
But I don't like all the fighting. I hate the fighting, and you know damn well that I hate all the fighting because I used to tell you all the time. I hated all the fighting.
I know.
People think that this is fun. It's not fun, and it's especially not fun when you're in the middle of two people that you like that are killing each other.
No, I know that. I know it's been tough for you, Angel, but you got to understand my point of view. I had things to say.
Okay, but you could have said them to me. You didn't have to go on and tell everybody and listen to somebody who was lying about me. That I was high on pills and embarrassed my family and fell. And if it wasn't for my brother, I'd be in the gutter. Where the hell did that come from? I don't need my brother for anything. I don't need my family for anything. I never did.
Yeah.
So that's not right. I didn't come on here and make up lies about you.
Yeah, you kind of did, Angel. You've been attacking me pretty viciously. You're talking about now, just tonight.
Okay, but listen, today is May 19th.
You said I'll do anything for money. You said I'll do, and you know.
Today is May 19th. This started April 26th, and it didn't skip a day. Like I'm in here every single day.
Yeah, well, but I am too, Angel. You're doing the longest streams you've ever done, and you're having a panel full of people to trash me. I'm not doing that.
Is that true, Chicky?
No, I got it. FBS. Maybe they talk for the first minutes, 15. But we've been. It's crazy. It is. I mean, we go 3-4 hours sometimes singing, talking about scary, crazy shit. And I got to say that I really do.
I know, but I'm not bringing on Angel. I haven't brought on. Listen, you think I didn't have the opportunity to bring on somebody like Gene Borello? I wouldn't do that. I don't like him, and I won't do it. I didn't bring anybody on to trash you. What I said by myself as a man. You got MRE and all these people talking shit all night. It's like, God damn, people are sending me.
Blaming MRE for things. Hi, pretty Monita. I'm sorry.
Yeah, listen, I'm taking up.
MRE
Go ahead, Angel.
For talking bad about you. He has not been doing that. We've all said what we had to say for a few minutes, and then we go on. We sometimes we are on here for 6 hours because we're having so much fun. We're not sitting here for 6 hours trashing FBS. Not at all. Have you ever watched the whole 6 hours?
Angel, I could barely watch one of my own shows.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We've been having so much fun. It's not about any of it. Maybe it's about you for the first 20 minutes, half hour, until you start attacking me. Then
Can I just say something real quick? I'm sorry to interrupt y'all.
Go ahead, and then I gotta go. I really do. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. FBS, you know I used to fuck with you hard body.
Yeah.
There was a situation I kind of felt like when I asked you a couple of questions, I kind of felt like you blew me off with the answer. But it is what it is. How I see this by watching both of you, you may say something. It gets back to Angel. Angel might come on. She may say what she has to say. She moves forward. Then people come on the live. They start running your name into the dirt again, right? You wake up the following day or whatever, somebody hits you up. Now you going back at Angel. As all of you content creators know, Y'all cannot control your chats. That's just 100. People are going
Yeah,
to say
without a
what they're
doubt.
going to say.
Yep.
At one time, FBS, truth be told, when all of this shit popped off, I'm sorry, Angel, when all of this went down, I was so surprised that you two, of anybody, started beefing.
Yeah, no, I know. A lot of
I
people
was
were.
surprised, FBS, that you even went at Angel that hard. She might have said some things. Angel, you might have said a couple of things, girl. But at one time, you guys were friends.
Yeah.
If at this point y'all can't rock with each other, just let this be. It's done. It's over with. FBS, you don't deal with MRE. Angel, you do. FBS, you deal with Jimmy Calandra. MRE doesn't. That's all between y'all. Let Angel be.
Well, you gotta tell her let FBS be too. Be fair.
Angel, let FBS be.
What?
Let FBS be.
Let him be?
Yeah, just let it go.
I do let it go.
I
Let
know.
him
I have sat back and I've heard everybody continuously say, tonight we're not going to talk. After tonight, we're not going to talk about this no more. We're not going to talk about this no more. We're not going to. Then tomorrow, we're going to talk about it some more. We're going to talk about it some more. We're going to talk about it some more. When y'all going to get tired of it?
No, you're right. Absolutely. And I apologize to you, Pretty Monita. If I ever did that and I blew you off, trust me, it wasn't. I always liked you. I believe I had you as a wrench. I would never do that on purpose. I might have been frustrated or just rushing through the chats. I apologize for that.
That's peace.
Huh?
I said that's peace.
Yeah, no doubt. But you're right. Listen, you know how I am. If people don't bother me, I don't bother them. There was a time when I absolutely, I cherished my friendship with Angel. Did everything I could to defend her and try
I
to be a
said
good
that at the
friend to her.
beginning of the show. I said that. You know,
Yeah,
I said
absolutely.
that tonight. Okay, go ahead.
I know.
I'm
I
sorry.
actually heard you. No, I heard you say that, Angel. And trust me, I am not happy with the things I've said about Angel. Even though I'm angry as a motherfucker at her, I am not happy with the things I said. And I will admit that anything I said like that, when I just went overboard, I'm wrong and I apologize, Angel. I'm sorry. You don't deserve that. Okay. I'm taking out a lot of anger on people. Some of the things I do mean, but some of the stuff I went too far and I absolutely do apologize.
Okay. Now,
Right?
now, don't you think that you went overboard when it came to Dominic as well?
No.
Dominic's not in control. Listen, this is not a cult. We are not a cult. Dominic doesn't control me. Dominic doesn't control MRE. Dominic condemned the picture of your daughter. Dominic does not agree with that. He doesn't condone that behavior. He's not in control of all of us. We're all part of a group. I used to get mad in the very beginning, and you know it. I would get mad because of some of the supporters, what they would say and do. But I realize now it's none of my business. But he's not like a cult leader that controls all of us. It's a part we push back. It means something different to each one of us. What it means to me does not mean what it means to MRE or somebody else. He's not in control. In other words, he's not telling these people what they can and cannot do. So he does not deserve that. He's not telling people, yeah, put up the picture. Oh, I like that you did that. He would never condone that. So he shouldn't get blamed for that.
Yeah, but I can't stand him. I don't like him. I don't like what he stands for.
You know, the best things. The best shows you ever had, the best show you ever had was when Dominic, you, and MRE were on the show, and everything was fine. And the next day, someone in your chat said, "Yeah, I don't go for that. We push back." And you said, "Yeah, me neither." You see, you were the one who started again after you straightened it all out. It started all over again. FBS,
Angel,
and I used to tell you that.
Just like if there was a group of people going after you, I would defend you. There's a group of people going after my friend Jimmy Calandra, and I ain't having it.
But
I don't care what he did in
Jimmy can fight his own battles. You have your own battles. You shouldn't be fighting Jimmy Calandra's battles, FBS.
No, but Angel, they could say that about me defending you too. Jimmy doesn't need me, but I defend my friends.
You defended me, and then that was the end of it. You didn't need to defend me anymore after that.
No, I didn't need to, but it's what I do.
Yeah,
That's the
but you
kind of
didn't
man I
have
am.
to. But you did. I mean, nothing happened after that. You knew that what somebody said about me was a lie, so you defended me. But you keep fighting somebody else's battles, and you're getting. In other words, you're getting overloaded with battles because you keep fighting other people's battles.
I'm okay with that. And it's not just for Jimmy. I don't like Dominic. I truly don't. Look
Yeah,
what he
but
did, what he
Dominic
did
has
when he came on
nothing to
here.
do with
I don't like him.
anything.
All right, well, still, the one thing we'll never agree on. I can make peace with certain people, not Dominic. I don't want no
Well,
peace
what
with
did
him.
Dominic do to you?
I don't like him, Angel. I can't
Yeah,
stand him.
I understand that.
I think he runs a crew of trolls. You could say
That's
what you
not
want, but they're
true.
all under his wing. As long as Dominic is We Push Back and they are part of We Push Back, I'm not going to get along with them. Honestly, Angel, me and you probably won't get along because of that. This is a group of people who do scumbag things, and anybody who's a part of that group, I'm not going to see eye to eye with.
Listen to me. But I could say the same thing about you. You have a group of trolls that are doing the same thing. You have yes, you do. You have a friend who told you a lie that I fell on the floor because I was high on pills. That was an out and out lie. Or that
He's
I
not
was
making
doing
videos
the
about
because
you.
of my brother. That's the same thing. Do you understand?
He's not
It's
making
the same thing. So should I hold you responsible for something that he told you?
I don't know. He's not making I know he's not making videos about you. He's not bothering you.
But what? You said that in a chat room with 200 and something people. FBS, come on. That was a lie. He's lying. And he doesn't even know me. So that's
well, I don't know.
Thing. It's the same thing. You're holding Dominic responsible for something somebody else said when you have somebody who's saying things that aren't true also. And you had a full house that night when you said that.
I know, and if you blame me, I'll take responsibility for that with no problem, okay? But Dominic has got to take responsibility, and if he don't, it's fine, but we're never going to see eye to eye. I just don't like him. I don't like him as long as he's got this bullshit crew running around attacking only Jimmy Calandra and me. They're not attacking John A. Light, Gene Barillo, Bobby Luisi, Angel. They're attacking me and Jimmy Calandra.
Everybody. They attack all of them. That's not true. They do. They attack them all. They attack Panisi. They attack A-Light. Excuse me. They attack everyone. Excuse me. I got.
Well, listen. Angel. I honestly have to go. I got.
All right.
I still got. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Wait a minute.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant, okay, I understand you have a show going.
Yeah, only because I got people waiting and I was supposed to do a show at 9:30, but maybe someday we'll continue this or talk. I don't know. I just, like I said, I meant what I said on here.
All right.
All right?
Yes.
All right, bye.
All right. I'll see you.
I don't agree about Dominic. I don't agree about We Push Back. Was that a good, in other words, was that a good comparison?
It was a real good comparison, and he didn't have a response. So.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, where'd Pretty Monita go? Okay, well, so now what? I don't think it's right. I think it's wrong to blame Dominic for anything. Dominic is a true man, a professional, trying to 100%.
Yeah,
I agree.
And he's fighting to have the right thing done for his father and some of his friends. I mean, as far as that aspect, come on. I mean,
yeah. I don't know. Well, at least I feel a little better that
I think even with the fighting of the few fighting here and there, I think that was a good thing. I really do. That they, I mean, some people, they said what they said. They were a little bit crazy. It's okay, but I mean, overall, I think it was okay.
I feel better that I showed everybody that that's a lie about me.
Yep.
And that you cannot listen. He went out. He had somebody tell him a lie. He went out and said it on his show with almost 200 and something people, 300 people in there. Dominic never told anybody to go and say this. Dominic never said, go say that.
Right.
Dominic never did that. So, in a way, he is wrong. Dominic is not. Am I making sense?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
You're making
yeah.
perfect sense. And when you said it to him, he had no rebuttal.
But see, the thing is, Angel, you're gonna, and I know what you're getting, I know what you're saying, but you, and what you got to know, and this is just you, everyone will tell you, and you know this, you're right. But what he's thinking about, his hatred for Dominic's already established. So no matter all the sense anybody makes, it's not going to get into his head.
Yeah.
So in other words, you can say it over and over, you're making sense, but he's got his own reason that it's cut dry in his head. That's it. So you're not going to be able to help anybody. I mean, you corrected, like I said, he apologized to you as far as the thing he said about you, whoever this person is that told him this craziness. But I mean, what people think about other people, how are you going to, like I said, it would be nice if everyone got along, but it just ain't going to happen with certain people. It ain't going to happen. In my opinion.
No, yeah, you're right.
Well, no, I understand that. And I'm going to tell everybody again, I will never turn my back on MRE. Never, ever. I will never turn my back on Dominic. Never, ever.
Right.
And that's just it. That's the end of it.
Yep.
And after tonight, if anybody comes on here and tries to say one word to MRE, they're getting booted. That's it, because it's getting beaten. It's like beating a horse.
Yeah.
Beating and beating and beating. Enough is enough. I've had it. I would never turn my back on him. Everybody, can you do me a favor, please? We had almost 450 people in here,
Yeah. And you got
now we have
235 likes.
Yeah.
And you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till the next week when it runs. Watch it, what it's up to. I guarantee it's going to be your biggest show ever. And it's, forget about us singing and movies. This is going to be that's what it's going to come out in numbers. Watch.
And now we have 325. Could you please hit the like button, please?
We got to show some videos. Come on, there's a lot of people in here.
Yeah, let's
get to it. We'll change the mood.
Marie came back so we could watch.
Yeah, we got to get some. We got to get some. We got to get people in a better mood.
I really wanted to come back so that we could.
Did he come back in?
Okay, wait. Let me watch. Chicago Muscle is asking me over and over again. Doxing is the real issue. Let's watch that video. All this talk is a wait and see. Chicago Muscle, you have to tell me what video it is. I don't know what you're talking about. Explain it to me, and then I'll get it and show it. Westies, Angel always has the best content. Oh, thank you, Westies. Yes, he is. Chicago Muscle, I'm waiting for you to tell me what video and what. James Brown Angel, I'm voting this the best the show of the year for 2022. Listen, I always wanted to have this where they come on and I can get them to, get people to make up. Like I did this once with Mob Talk Radio and MRE and like I was remember that, Chicky? That's where you came up with We Are the World.
Yeah.
And I always wanted that. But tonight, I don't think anything was solved whatsoever.
I don't think certain things are going to be solved. Like he's kind of like he's got a bone with he's got a bone to pick with Dominic, so that's not going to change.
Chicago Muscle, you keep dropping this link, but it does nothing for me. Like I can't click on it and bring it anywhere. Like what is it? Just tell me what it is. Like when I just clicked on this and this is what happens. It goes up on the screen. It doesn't send me anywhere. Oh, okay. Chicago's video is called Docs Wars. Where does it end? My honest opinion on the whole thing and how we can fix it on YouTube. Yeah, but is it something that I'm going to get a copyright strike? It's about peace. I don't know if I'm going to get a copyright strike on it.
Well, didn't MRE said if you talk over it while it's playing, then it becomes your
Yeah, you gotta every so often you gotta stop it, Angel, and just talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, and then it becomes your
it's
content.
Chicago Muscles. Oh, it's okay. So
oh, if it's his, you're all set.
It's yours. Okay, let me go to Chicago Muscle. Hold on. You talk to the chat.
Hit that subscribe and like. A lot of people in the chat, please hit that like button. Just go right now, hit the like. It makes a big difference. And whoever's not subscribed, hit the subscribe and notification button. It'll help out.
Well, I don't hear you talking to everyone.
Marla, I can't see the chat. I mean, you want to see the chat? You can chat out to some people.
Oh, Pretty Monita wants you to drop the link again.
Okay, hold on. Let me just. Okay. So now let me see how we do this again.
Jojo the Wild Man says, think you have to copy and paste it.
Okay, let me let's go to Chicago Muscle and see how we do this. I wish Amari was here. Let me see how to do this again. Hold on. Share. Clone. Doxwood. Okay, let's go. And share. Well, let me take this off the screen first. Shoot. All right, let me just share it. Hold on. Can you see it?
Yeah, we can see.
Okay.
All right. I have heard that FBS wants to hear the opinion of everyone in the community about this doxing bullshit. Here's one opinion. Dox the fuck out of me if you want to. I don't give a fuck. I'm a very good-looking man with lots of fucking money and ain't fucking really all that scared. The only thing I worry for is my children getting fucked with. But here's the thing. And I'm coming from the heart here, and this goes to fucking everybody, okay? I'm not picking sides on this. Okay? First thing I got up this morning, and what did I see? I see this picture on FBS's page. Okay? I have fucking now seen FBS's daughter on Vinny Green's page.
Who's
I listened to a chat earlier about, so you know, you got to say, FBS, let's take into consideration who is on the right side of this thing. You said, I want to see who's on the right side of this thing. Let's be fucking perfectly honest with each other. No one is on the right side of this thing. We are all acting unbecoming of gentlemen or ladies, whichever you prefer, whoever we may be talking about. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. We are in a tit-for-tat situation. You showed one of my friends, so I'm going to show one of yours. This morning, my wife was threatened by JC, who you invited on the show later, to blow wind. Okay. By the, I guess, the Black Lives Matter. I was threatened with Black Lives Matter. What kind of threat against my wife would Black Lives Matter be when she loves black people? Okay? Or better yet, NB's kids were basically attacked, and he said he was going to make sure her kids were. You listen to the video, bro. I got it all on tape. It's one of JC's drops. Now, everybody has been doing this tit for tat thing, and that includes me the other day. And I'm being completely honest. I thought I was just dropping a picture of Mob and JC. I thought I was dropping a picture of his apartment. when in reality he came out and he really was the one that let the cat out of the bag and said, that's my mom's house. Now, if I'd have known that was his mom's house, would I have dropped that? No. I think you know by now, FBS, that I have enough morals to, if I'm wrong about something or I hurt an innocent, like an old lady or a child, that I will come out and I will say, woo, 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 that's like I did with your daughter making that threat. And I apologize for it. These things have went too fucking far. Okay? They have. They went too far. Now, me and JC fucking with each other back and forth, that's two men. Okay? Or say me and you, FBS, that's two men. Or, but when you start getting women and children and old folks involved, and this covers everybody on every fucking spectrum, there is no saints here. So stop with that shit of, we'll see what side who's on. There is no side when it comes to this. Everybody's fucking guilty. And I'm just being honest about my end of that. You guys don't want to admit you're fucking guilty? I just saw fucking MRE shit on Gunsmoke the other day, okay? Now, whether you like the guy, whether you hate the guy, whether he's a racist, whether he's not a racist, whatever, it don't fucking matter. Dude got doxxed to the shit house, okay? And him being a fucking white supremacist does not give anybody the fucking right to do that if that was the fucking reason you doxed in the first place, okay? Because, again, he had children in some of the pictures that I had seen outside of his house and stuff. These are the innocents that can be affected. JC, as far as I know, and me are going back and forth right now, he has no children in the home. And the thing with his mother's house, he's the one that let the cat out of the bag on that. I gave no addresses, no pics of his mom, no none of that. I don't give personal pictures that aren't readily available. And people are going to point back and say that Joey Dimes dude, I showed his forehead. His forehead, for Christ's sake, when the actual pic was floating around all over the place. I don't dox people, if you want to know the truth. What I do is I gather the information I need, and then I let the motherfucker know, hey, here it is. This look familiar? Better fucking back off. But now this whole thing has went completely fucking sideways. And there's a lot of guilty parties involved. And I am not going to say, well, you started it, or you did this, or you did that. Fuck that. Where does it end? Okay? Let's not fucking worry about who started what, because it's gone to the fucking level now where we can all point fingers at each other. Okay? I think the thing to do now, and I'm talking to FBS, I am talking to Benny Green, I am talking to JC, I am talking to all of them. I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't have to back the fuck.
Hello?
Hello? I was on.
That's too much cursing for me.
Yeah, I went off, yeah.
Ooh, was that you snoring, Chicky, the chat?
No. There's no dogs on him, or he's hanging out with his dogs tonight.
Yeah, that's Chicago Muscle, sorry, but that's just too much cursing. I don't understand why people can't just tell this story without cursing so much.
No, my fiance isn't here, so it's not him snoring.
Oh, Chicky, that was you.
What? What was me? What?
Were you snoring?
No, you asked me. It wasn't me. I said MRE's not on with his dogs tonight. It ain't me. I'm wide awake.
Oh, okay. I was passionate and I'm a Marine. No, I know, but yeah, that's the problem. This is the problem, Luke. Exactly. FBS believes anything he hears from his subs. He constantly contradicts himself. Now he's fighting with 20 people because he has the thing is that, and I used to say this all the time about everybody. That's why I never believe the people in the chat. I have to see it for myself. I have to see it with my own eyes and hear it with my own ears. Otherwise, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna put it up on. I'm not gonna entertain it. So Angela says exactly fake outrage. Lori Love, all FBS has been telling his chat is they're all coming at me, so I'm defending. That's a cop out. That little murky smoke. Well, I haven't gone at him. I've only reacted to him. So, but you heard what he said, so that's it. And now I don't know where Amari is, and now I feel bad.
I think he had to go walk his dog, right?
Yeah, he'll be coming back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
He probably needed a little break because he's been defending himself over the same stupid stuff for how long now?
Yeah, exactly. Pretty Monita, you okay? Oh, I think she's not even. Oh, you are? Oh, okay, you're there.
Maybe she was snoring.
It was not me. I had my mic off.
You had your mic off?
Yeah, I had my mic off.
Okay, so Pretty Monita, what's your opinion of all of this tonight? Uh-oh.
Girl. Marla.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Do not
Monita.
give me my whole life when I gotta go to work tomorrow. I was here for it, girl. I was ready to put my Timbs on.
No.
No, honestly, with this whole doxing thing, I used to, well, I still do, go over to the beef sector, and I've seen this turn out very, very bad. Where people were going to other people's children's schools, calling people's jobs, getting people fired. Another girl ultimately on live pulled up on somebody else, beat the girl to a pulp, and then got arrested. This is not going to turn out well if people keep doing that. Like, it's just dumb. Somebody's going to get hurt. Somebody's going to end up in jail. And everybody's going to sit around and talk about, oh, what we shouldn't have did, what we should have done. This one shouldn't have said this one shouldn't have said that. We're all grown adults here. Everybody knows exactly what it is that they're doing. Just stop. If you don't mess with me, I don't mess with you. Keep it like that. And this whole thing with like MRE, I was told that FBS, and this was something I was going to actually ask him, that allegedly all of us Black people who still support MRE have self-hatred.
That's what FBS said.
Yeah, and see, that's what I don't. You know,
And see, if anybody knew me in my real life, I'm very conceited. Like, I've been celebrating my birthday since April 12th. My birthday was May 12th, and I'm still celebrating my birthday. It's all about me and my world. So to say that I hate myself because I support somebody, MRE's never disrespected me. He's never been rude. He's never been disrespectful. Has he said some things that I may or may not have liked? Yeah, everybody does. But when you willingly have somebody in your chat room who we all watched disrespect your wife, I watched a video. Kane Shades had posted something where that trash box pizza dude said something along the lines to where Black lives don't matter. Like, I really teared up over that. That hurt my feelings. So when you are supporting somebody like that, don't come for me as a Black woman and tell me that I have self-hatred when you support that.
Well, he's a novelty. That's what he says. He has him on there for a novelty. But who finds that kind of ish racist? I mean, funny.
And if I was in your chat, would you consider how that made me feel?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Because when that dude was in Jimmy's chat, on Jimmy's panel, that's the thing that I was referencing to. I kept asking FBS, like, why did you laugh at that? Like, is that where you're at? And he blew me off for like a good month. So at that point, that's what made me side-eye him.
Well, I understand. At the time, when I saw it, I said, you know, that's going to be a problem, because I understand a nervous laugh, but That
That
should
wasn't no nervous laugh. No.
Exactly.
He was laughing at that, and you have him on there as a novelty. What's so funny about the N word? We done heard it 1,000 times. I mean, there was nothing funny about it. That's my
Not at
whole
all.
point. There was nothing funny about it. And I think he dropped something, and that was why he said it. I don't even get the humor there. There was nothing funny about it. That's why he didn't want to say nothing, because I was really going to get on him at the moment. I was really going to let him have it, because there was nothing funny about it whatsoever.
Well, what can I ask? What did you say tonight, Marla? Because I didn't hear it.
Oh gosh, you'd have to once it comes out of my mouth, it's a wrap.
Angel, she couldn't even tell you what she said tonight.
really
Trust
couldn't.
me, you got to hear it on the replay when you replay it, because she can't even tell you what she said.
Marla, I caught it.
You did caught it?
I caught it.
What did I say?
Girl.
I know I said cocked. I know I called him. I didn't mean to say that, Chicky. I'm sorry. I know I started out with that, but then I heard him say slut and all this other stuff. I don't care. I mean,
And
come
then
on.
that's when you
We not in
blacked
high
out.
school. We not
And
in high school. That don't bother me.
You called him all types of MFs, and you dropped the N word yourself.
And
So
how about
I wasn't mad
the
at it.
CS word again? The CS word came flying out.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Oh, that was one of the first words right out. Whoop.
Yeah, something to that effect. But my whole point is that he's not mad, and then he's trying to elevate it by calling him a white supremacist. And what do I think about the Nazi tattoo? I think it's a tattoo subject to his interpretation because it's on his body. That's what I think. I ain't never heard that man say nothing racist. I'm not going to judge him based on something that may have happened all those years ago. And really, he's got that personality where he will say something just to make you mad. When he was saying he said certain things on Facebook, you can see.
He's a ball breaker.
Yeah,
That's what it is with him. I know somebody just like him. He's a ball breaker. See, like I'll do it too. Like when I said last night or the night before, when I said, "Oh yeah, you threatened me or something," I'll go sit on Stax's lap. You know what I mean? Because not that I really mean it, that I'm gonna go sit on his lap, but you just react like that. And MRE is a ball breaker.
Exactly. So you got to come with something more. And to me, it was just like, if this is all there is, no. I mean, they made it sound like they had so much information. He's a racist. Well, show us. Don't tell us. Show us. And they ain't produced nothing. So I ain't worried about it.
I'll be honest. And if there's any Jewish people in the chat, I say this with all due respect to all of you. I really don't think that was really about blacks, Puerto Ricans, or anybody like that. They kept pushing the narrative about anti-Semitism.
Hello?
Can you hear us? Chicky?
We can hear you.
Your mic is off. Let me text him.
Hello?
Oh, can you hear us? Chicky? Hello? Oh, let me drop the link for him again. I wonder if that was him snoring. Was that your boyfriend, Marla?
He's not here.
Oh, then it was Chicky.
He's not here.
Hold on.
I don't really think that it was really about, I really think that it was more about anti-Semitism. And they just tried to pull in all the other ethnic groups so that
I'm going to tell you why it's not. It is because, oh my God, that cake is beautiful. No, I'm talking to my friend. Gorgeous. My friend makes cakes for someone. My friend makes cakes, and the cake is gorgeous that she just sent me a picture of. And I know she's listening while she's baking the cake. I'm going to tell you why it's not. MRE has two nieces. They are half Jewish. So do I believe that he is anti-Semitic? No, not at all.
No, I don't believe he is either. I think with the whole, them saying he's a racist, he's a racist, he's a racist, I don't believe that they really cared about all ethnic groups. I think on their side, it was more about anti Semitism. They tried to use all of the rest of us
All
ethnic groups
right.
to bring us in
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that it can be more of a collective outrage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly right.
Exactly.
But if I'm gonna protest MRE, then I'm gonna protest him too. That's it.
Hold on. C wants to come on. Hello.
Hiya, you alright?
How are you?
Hiya, ladies. I'm alright, you know, I'm just working. I'm in the UK at the minute. I'm just going to throw my 2 cents in. I've been listening to this mob tube now for about 8 months.
Okay.
I just think now it's just becoming like some sort of sick, twisted reality, interactive TV show sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? I just want to say to Pretty Monita, she hit the nail on the head before with some of the statements she come out with about like how it all is, and I just want to take my hat off to her for what she said before. But I just think like, when's this gonna end now? It's like, don't get me wrong, for the viewers, this is what you just don't realise. For the content creators like yourself, this is horrible. And to me, myself personally, I've been sat back watching everything what's going on, and I think it is honestly disgusting. You know, grown men calling out women who are old enough to be the mothers and this, that, the other. I think it's despicable. I think it's atrocious. I think it's absolutely vile, right? But what you got to remember is, to other people, to other viewers, this is entertainment. They're loving this shit. They're staying in the pot. They're absolutely loving it. Do you know what I mean? And sorry for me bad language. I know you don't like cursing on your channel, but yeah, I just thought I'd throw me little 2 cents in and just say it how it is. Do you know what I mean? You know, when's it going to end? And
Yeah,
as Monita said, it's there's too many big egos in one space, and it's going to come to the point where someone's going to get hurt or something silly's going to happen, and that's just the bottom line. And Monita, you hit the nail on the head with that one, girl. You know what I mean? There's too many big egos in one space. You know, you got FBS, you got Ed like a fucking, you know, he's like a hot air balloon. You know, and you've got a few other people. It's just going to end in tears in the end if it carries on the way it is, honest to God. But that's all I've got to say anyway. I hope you have a good night, ladies, and, you know, keep it up. Do you know what I mean?
You have a good night as well. Thank
And
you.
I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
All right, Angel. You look
Have
after
a good
yourself,
night,
love, and I
C.
love the show. All right, take care.
You take care, C. Thank you. What a sweetheart.
Yeah.
See, I love gentlemen. That's what I love. I love gentlemen. I never liked that thug.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that thug mentality or that like street, like I never liked that. I love gentlemen.
Yeah. Hard to find nowadays.
Yeah, I see. I see that. Men like cursing out women and, well, whatever.
Can I just say something about that too?
Say something about what? Pretty much?
About the men going at the women.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah.
For some of these ladies, though, ladies, you guys might not agree with me, but I'm just keeping it real.
Don't go right ahead. Keep it real. Go ahead. Say what you have to say.
When a woman steps into a man's arena, you have to kind of expect, when you start disrespecting men as a woman, I kind of feel like you cannot be mad if a man comes back at you with that same energy.
Right.
If you're not built for it, stay out of it. And I've said this so many times in so many chats. Ladies, stay out of men's business. Because when a man comes at you, now all of a sudden you're mad, you're emotional. Oh my God, I can't believe he spoke to me like this. And I'm not saying this about you, Angel, because you've never
know, because I don't go with them like that.
Yeah. But then now all of a sudden, again, it becomes selective outrage. Ladies, if we're going to do what we do, let's stay within our role. If we decide that we're going to step outside of our role and step into their world, be ready for what they're bringing. Now, I respect the men like Carlos and all the men who say men shouldn't go at women. But I've seen women on here go at men as if they were a man. And
Yeah.
I was always taught, don't go at a man, don't put your hands on him, whatever, because one day if he turns around and he hits you back, you're gonna cry, you're gonna be oh so hurt. But you caused that.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Listen, I always said this from day one, and I believe it all my life. If you're going to act like a man, you got to be prepared to get treated like a man.
Exactly right. Yeah, when you get in a
That's
man's
why
face, you have
I
to
don't,
expect that.
yeah, I don't get on here and start, cursing out. Listen, when a few nights ago, or last week, when I heard that he said that I fell off a chair because I was high on pills, I flipped out. And yeah, did I let a few curse words out? Yeah, but because I was so furious, how could you make up such a lie about me? Somebody made that up, but you repeated it.
Exactly. And that's what makes it all the more worse is that you repeating something you heard. You ain't repeating nothing you know.
Right. So, but
James Brown, telling a woman to know your role is pure BS. I'm not saying that a woman should not defend herself, what have you. But what I am saying is this: if you decide that you want to go on the attack at a man, you cannot be upset if he attacks back. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now, if a man comes out first and he disrespects you, by all means, get in his behind. I'm here for it. But when you initiate it, don't now turn around when he comes back at you and sit back and cry, I'm such a defenseless woman. Oh my God, oh my God. I don't respect that. As a woman, I respect that.
well, I don't really base it. Truthfully, I don't see any women on here doing that.
Have you
Like
seen?
I see Josie fight back. I saw me fight back. I saw Marla fight back. I think you would fight back, pretty Monita.
Of course.
Right.
I mean, to say that, like we don't have respect for ourselves. First of all, you don't know us like that, so you can't make that call. And we're going by we're going by we're making a decision based on what's been put out there. And like I said earlier, he wasn't respecting your position, and he's not respecting ours. You're gonna sit there and throw us under the bus and be like, "Well, they don't have respect for themselves. They're black people who hate themselves." Get the hell out of here.
Well, you two talk for 1 minute, please. I need to go turn the alarm on. Okay, do you mind?
No, no problem.
You two talk. I'll be right.
So, Monita, what all did I say?
Girl, I was here for it.
I
I
honestly
was
feel
here
bad because
for it.
I don't mean to come off that way, but I mean it's just like, well, and I've been hearing that he has said stuff about me, but I've never heard it come from him. It's just people in the chats that are like, he said this and he said that. But then I did call him a cum guzzling gutter slut. So I expect him to say something, but it's when he starts doing personal little attacks, that's when it's just like, okay, if you wanna take it there, I'll bring it.
Exactly.
So,
and basically what it was you were kind of defending, you was defending Angel, and you was just like, yo, let her talk, let her do her thing, whatever. And he actually, I think he kind of went at you first.
He might have.
You said something and then he said something back, and you just, I don't know if you blacked out or whatever, but you just went in. Like I said, I got my whole life off of it. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, oh, I'm going to get a drink.
No, I started drinking afterward. That's why I was being quiet, because I've been here drinking now. But it's just ridiculous. I mean, you can't sell me my oppression either. You're not gonna sit there and try to tell me what I gotta be offended by. I'm educated enough to where I can decide what's offensive to me. You're not gonna sit there and try to tell me this is offensive. You should be insulted. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that goes.
Exactly.
So it's just, a whole bunch of ridiculous. And honestly, like I said, it's like beating a dead horse. Like, come on already. 3 weeks? How much longer are we going to keep beating this dead horse? We get it. You don't like him. We understand it. And it would have been more respectful if he'd have came on here and been like, look, I told Angel, and so whatever she does with that information is on her. But the one thing she will never be able to say is that she was never told. That would have been respectful. But then he's been taking shots at her family, dead relatives, and it's just like that's you being an animal now. You going below the belt, and you really don't want that smoke. You really don't talking to her like that. And I mean that's just any woman that got men in her life that are going to defend her. You don't want that smoke. You don't want it from my end. I know you don't want it from hers. So, I mean, she does have a nephew that knocks people out in the first round. You might want to cap that. But I feel like if it keeps going on, somebody gonna end up showing up to somebody's house, and it's gonna be,
And it's going to.
It don't matter how many times you say it. I don't think it's going to end. There's only 2 ways to deal with a bully. You either got to verbally annihilate them, or you got to put your hands on them.
Big Lou, I'm not saying anybody in here has ever gone at a man in a disrespectful way. I'm not saying any of these ladies. Okay, you guys, I think that's what everybody is misconstruing. I have seen, and I'm not saying that it's on this side, I have seen women insert themselves into issues that have nothing to do with them. And then all of a sudden, everybody, when a man comes back at them, now I'm a defenseless bird.
Yeah,
But then you
I know what
turn
you're
right
saying.
back around and you go back at men. Now, when they come back at you, you're a defenseless bird. That's what I'm saying. If a man comes at you, listen, I got 11 brothers. If a man comes at me greasy, I'm handling that. That's it. There's no questions asked. But if a man's not coming at me disrespectfully, then I'm not going to greet him with disrespectful energy.
Exactly right. Hey, media.
Hey, Marla. Angel, thank you. I'm not going to take up a lot of your time because I know I overstayed my welcome last time. That's fine. But Marla went, you got to play the rewind, like when you watch NFL games and stuff like that. Marla, that was awesome. And pretty much, hi.
Hey, Mr. Smith.
Hi. Me and Mrs. Smith were here like when Marla started discussing what she had to say. Angel, that was awesome. Please don't take that down. It's very truthful, upfront, and honest. Marla spoke her word. She was attacked, as Pretty Minnie said, like she defended it. So,
well, I mean, Marla, are you okay with it?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Like I said, my mom done heard me say that. I mean, she don't like it, but I mean, I'm just gonna have to explain to her, Mom, like, see, I got brothers, and so when you argue with a man, they try to overtalk you or over yell you sometimes, and so I know how to raise my voice and get my, even when I'm wrong, I get my point across. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, you did. So. But thank you, lovely ladies, and have a good night.
Thank you,
You
Mrs.
too.
Thank you.
I didn't hear what you said. I didn't hear what you said, though.
What's that?
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I just said thank you, lovely ladies, and have a good night.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi. Okay, so I didn't hear what he said when he first came on.
What did he say, Monita?
He was giving Marla her flowers.
He was giving her flowers? Okay, good. Okay, good. I got a phone call. That's why I had to I wasn't listening. I didn't hear what he said, actually.
Now, does your family watch the show? Because I will be embarrassed if they see it. Who is the gutter mouth troll up you got on there? Because
No, don't you dare worry about that. Don't you dare.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry at all. I mean, I don't even know what you said. And I didn't hear what he said back to you. So I was getting so confused because I couldn't figure out where that voice was coming from, who it was. And then I realized it was him. But then my daughter came running in. She's like, "Oh man, Marla, give it to him, Marla, give it to him." So I didn't even hear what he said back to you. I was just getting so confused. My phone was ringing.
No, I know. I was just reminding him. We only 2 hours and 20 minutes away. So.
Oh, well, I'm going to change the title of this show. I'm going to take out my mother's picture and put in.
Yes, please.
And then we will do the Honor Thy Mothers maybe tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're going to have to redo this whole show. We're going to have to do the whole show over.
I don't even know what to title this one.
Oh, God.
But yeah, we'll do the mothers, Chickie's mom tomorrow night. My mom. I was going to play the videos. The videos of Chickie's mom is really beautiful. One is really funny. I didn't see Jerry put them all together for me, so I didn't see it. I wanted to be surprised like everybody else. But thank you, Jerry, once again. Thank you. So I think we'll do that tomorrow night if you're up to it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, maybe we'll do like a little bit earlier because Cane Shades goes on at 10 o'clock and I don't want to, go into Cane Shades' time. But I think we should end this one now. It's 3.5 hours, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And
why? You do 7-hour lives over him.
I know, but why, you want to stay on?
I was just joking.
Oh.
This is actually the first panel I've ever been on.
Well, you can come on anytime you want. Just say drop the link and I'll drop the link. I really enjoyed having you on.
Angel, you were supposed to be my aunt-in-law anyway.
Was I?
Yeah, because I just knew I was going to marry Carmine.
Are you kidding?
I just knew it, but we just couldn't get it together.
Oh, he's engaged now.
I know.
Yeah, he got engaged.
He couldn't wait forever, Monita. He had to get engaged.
Yeah, I love her too. She's a sweet, sweet girl. I really like her a lot. But I feel bad now.
Why?
I don't know. I feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
You can't do nothing to feel wrong about. If anybody should feel bad, is.
Oh, I would have liked having you for a niece.
I don't know about that.
Forget it. Forget it. So I have. Wait, 2 of my nephews are married, and I love both their wives. Like they were my nieces. That's how much I love them.
Do you have any news for us?
Not yet. No, not yet. We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. It's there's a lot of I can't explain it. There's a lot of intricate details that the certain other party is demanding, and all this crap. But we'll see what happens. And I was texting with William while this show was going on, and he said he wants me to come back. So when I go back, Marla, you are more than welcome to come. And this way it'll be more professional the next time. Yeah, because
just don't let him watch this. And absolutely, I'll come.
Yeah, because I can go back anytime and And then the party, there's a big party when this ends, when filming wraps up. So I will definitely be at that party, and you can come if you'd like.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
That is neat.
Yes.
Well, it won't be out till next spring.
I'm not sure. That's what John said, but I have to ask. Let me ask him now, as a matter of fact. I'll ask him right now.
Have you seen that, Monita Gravesend?
No, I have not.
It's on
It's on my
Prime
list of
and it's
things.
on Tubi. Do you got Tubi?
No, I've got Prime though. It's on my list of things to binge watch this weekend.
Okay. Well, the first season is only 4 episodes, and they're really kind of quick, so it won't take no time to get through it.
All right, cool.
So, but it's set in the 80s, and it's in the Bronx. I kind of like watching those shows because when you see it in the 80s and then you see it now, it's completely different. So I like watching those shows just to see how it used to be back in the day. But that's just me. I'm an 80s baby, so I like all things 80s.
Yeah, you do? Really?
Yeah, I like all things 80s. I told you I named my son, my youngest, his middle name is Reagan.
Are you kidding? You are so funny. I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. You know, I never even ate dinner tonight. I just realized that. I feel like I forgot something. Oh no, I did eat. What's wrong with me? I did eat. So what do you think of tonight? Both of you. You go first, Marla.
I think everything that was said had to be said. It had to happen eventually. And I mean, sometimes you just got to get it out. And I just feel like everybody who came on here, well, I don't think that thing between him and Vinny is going to get squashed anytime soon either. I mean, I think some of the guys who came on here just really have a hard on for how he carries himself as a man. So I don't think that, you know, any of that is really going to get squashed. I liked listening to him and MRE because I feel like MRE was making some valid points, and he didn't really have no comebacks. He was very dismissive, but that was because he had nothing. He had nothing. You know, he had nothing to say back. So he was real dismissive of that. I think Justice Tech Pros, very professional. I think he got his point across, and he made some good points as well. You know, there's no need to be doing this online. You can come to his office and say what you need to say. I really don't. I mean, I'm kind of with you on that. I really don't like how he's going at Dominic because, like, anybody, and I mean, even you, Monita, like, if somebody's talking about one of your relatives and one of your relatives got put in jail, you're going to try to get that information out there and let you know what kind of people are, you know, they're putting up on the stand. Because a lot of these rats are people who are out there doing just as much dirt as anybody else. And then they get their, you know, they don't want to go to jail and become gay for the stay. So they're going to say anything up there on that stand. And I think that he's doing a really good job of putting that information out there. And he's very articulate when he comes across. I love listening to him when he comes on. So that's pretty much my view of it.
So do I, and I think it's really crappy for him to get the blame for all of this. I really, really do.
I mean, and I just think things like, oh, you're a gangster son and all that. Oh, no, that's weak. That's weak. I mean, you got to come up with something better than that. Let me tell you something
about him. He is very successful, very professional, very well spoken, very well mannered. He is nothing but a class act. So, and I'm not just saying this because of any other reason, but that this is the God's honest truth. This is how I feel. Now, I used to get mad at Dominic, okay? Only because, you know, like in the beginning of the whole we push back thing, I would get like annoyed. I don't understand, you know, this person is doing this person is doing that. And he would say to me, Angel, I can't control people. I can't tell people what to do and what not to do. I can't tell that person that, you know, you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do that. He goes, because then it is that I'm controlling it. I can't do it. And I'm really sorry you feel that way. So that's how I know for a fact that Dominic is not doing any of this. And I hate that he's getting a bad rap over it.
Yeah. You got any final words, Juanita?
How about you,
I think
Mooney?
I kind of think that might have been the one part that kind of bothered me the most. Um, Dominic is always, he's always very calm, uh, speaks very intellectually, passionate about what he does. He doesn't let all of this stuff get him riled up. So to hear him kind of from what I've experienced of him on YouTube, to hear him come out of character, that kind of bothered me. I also look at it as, if one person is willing to defend their friend by any means necessary, how is he wrong for wanting to defend his father by any means
Exactly.
necessary?
100%.
We have to take that into consideration. You know what I mean? Angel, you've lived a life of having to hear some of the bad things that your dad has done.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that's still your dad. Right, wrong, or indifferent.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily agree with, okay, you don't like him, cool. You don't necessarily like the movement, okay, cool. But there's no need to be upset and act like you don't understand why somebody would defend their father. Rightfully so. He was on here defending his dad. When MRE said whatever about his father possibly using drugs and being a deadbeat, walking out, whatever, whatever, he jumped right to the defense of his father, as any child would.
Yep.
100%. That's right.
The rest of it, again, I was here for excuse my language, I was here for the shits. the, rest, the rest of it, I will say, it was thoroughly entertaining. Did it need to go to the level that it went to? Of course not. Are people going to do stuff like that to get a reaction out of others? Of course. Like I said when he was on here, at this point, I feel like everybody has said all that they can say. Put this shit to bed. Just
Yes,
put it to bed.
exactly.
Be done with all of it.
And I think when people come in here and start saying, well, so and so said this, so and so said that, we're going to, not today, Satan. We're not dealing with that.
Yeah.
We're just going to shut it down. Not today, Satan. We're not going to let you keep going with this. Because, I mean, it seems like we have a good show, and then somebody says, well, so and so said this today. And then you want to address it because you don't want people to think that you're trying to avoid the issue. But at the same time, then it kind of goes back into this, but you have a right to defend you and your family.
Of course.
So, I mean.
Now, I will say, originally, when I saw that picture that Vinny posted, I was at work. And I just saw it and I liked it quick. It was only when I came into the chat and people really started talking about it, I went back and I was like, oh, that is FBS. Didn't know who the young lady was. She's a pretty young lady. So I immediately went and unliked it.
Well, I really thought it was his ex-girlfriend.
She's a pretty girl, most definitely. But yeah, I was kind of on the same page with you.
I
thought
really
it was an
thought
ex-girlfriend
it
or
was
something.
his ex-girlfriend. I had
Yeah.
no idea that was his daughter, because I know what his daughter looks like, and she doesn't look like that, and I had no idea that she was only, so he says 14 years old. I had no idea. She looks a lot older than 14, and I really thought that was the mother of his daughter.
I think what he was saying is that when that picture was taken, maybe she was 14. Because I remember hearing him say
She's
something
not
to
14
the
now. She's
No,
in her
that's what
20s.
I'm saying. I think that picture was taken when she was 14, because he said when that picture was taken, he was 35. Isn't he like 42 now?
I thought he's 38. I don't know. 42 or 44. I don't know.
So
42 maybe.
I think the point with that just was, at the time when that picture was originally taken, he was a minor.
Yeah.
As far as bringing people's children into this whole thing, let's leave the kids and
Yeah.
the mothers and the uncles. Let's just leave them all out of it. Especially if they're not actually here to defend themselves.
Exactly right. Exactly
There's no
right.
point in all of that. Okay, so if you talk about my mother, I'm coming for yours. Period. That's it. You're not going to talk about my mother. I'm not going to tolerate that.
Yeah.
So people have to keep that same energy. That's again going back. You cannot say what you want to say to people and think that they're just going to lay down as a dog and be like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." No, you can't do that. That's not how the real world works.
Shane Moore, I never said I was going to be associating with anybody. As long as you attack people like Dominic and MRE, I can't. And that's how I feel. And that's it. I that's how I feel. You're gonna attack Dominic and you're gonna attack MRE, then I will never be friends with him again.
No,
But
you didn't say
look,
it's your
he
choice.
apologized.
Yeah.
I accept his apology, and that's it. That's it.
So one thing that I did question is why the hell is Lee Cole showing up all of a sudden? Where did he come from?
Look, I let Stacks come on, so
Yeah.
the last time Lee Cole came on, I kicked him out for going. Him and Georgie Grasso were going at it, and then Kasparosa was getting involved, and then Kasparosa was playing,
Devil's advocate.
yeah, that
Yeah.
thing. So that's why I put the show on private. But I figured, you know what, Stacks is here. Let him and Lee Cole straighten it out. That didn't work.
I don't mean like tonight. I just mean like for the longest time, he wasn't dealing with you.
No,
he wasn't talking to
no,
you.
we weren't.
He
We weren't.
wasn't. He was saying at first he was saying what he was saying about you, but then he kind of died down off of it. Now all of a sudden that the drama has started again, he's realigned himself with some people, and now he wants to be in your chat all the time.
Well, to be honest, Lee always watched my show. He told me he did. And then when he brought the whole Danny trio on, I gave it a chance because I said, "Oh, look, Danny, this is, they're not going to." Lee promised he wasn't going after content creators anymore. And he wasn't, he was going to be no drama. And I gave it a chance and I liked it. But then he went after MRE. And then I was like, no, that's it. You said you weren't going to do that anymore. You weren't going to go after content creators. And then you not only went after him, you pounded him. I think that's disgusting.
Yeah. Enough is enough already. Good
Lord. Enough is enough already. And that's it. Enough is enough.
Old.
But what I wanted to tell you is that I texted William and he answered December.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. So
okay,
he said Gravesend 2 will be on the air in December.
And I've seen the pictures he's been putting out on Facebook. He had one with Justine from Wildin' Out.
From who?
Do you know who that is? I know her first name. Wildin' Out. It's a TV show. Well, not TV. Well, it's a show. I believe it's on MTV now.
I don't know.
Justine. She's a girl on the show.
Oh, really? I have to get back on Facebook. Seriously, I have to get back on Facebook because I'm going to start sharing these things. I really thought that I would have better not have this kind of stuff on there. Maybe I'll just start sharing like the game shows and stuff. And maybe tomorrow night's show will be really good. No drama, cursing and screaming and men threatening each other. I'll tell you one thing. I think that FBS was wrong to say that now he was going to dox Vinny Green and his family because now it's going to get real, real ugly.
Yeah. And that Vinny Green guy, he don't sound like he's scared. I mean, he not only accepted the challenge, I mean, he upped the stakes. He's like, I'll pay you $1 million if you come down here and knock me out in third.
Yeah, well, he did offer $1 million to come in and you got 30 seconds to knock him out. I'd take the $1 million.
I don't know if I'd do that if I knew I was gonna get my behind kicked.
I want to say hi to Michelle. Hi, Michelle Campos. How are you? And I want to answer Carol. No, Carol, I get my CAT scan Thursday, a week from today. Oh, and I wanted to say something else. There was I forgot the rat's name now. But this is how the government works. So the government didn't want to let this guy out on bail. I forgot his name. He's a danger. He's this, he's that. He fought it. Told the judge, the government told the judge they didn't want the rat out on bail. But now he became a rat, and now they want to let him out on bail. Just to show you how the government works. What's up, Chicky?
What's up, guys? How are you? I had to take a little break.
Yeah, I figured that.
No, my sister was trying to move the air conditioner. It fell out of the window and landed on her. She was laying there. It was on top of her.
Are you okay?
No, no, I'm fooling.
It's gonna
I'm
be like
fooling.
a marina.
No. No, I had a little lemonade. I went to the little bathroom. I washed my face and I came back. But how's everyone doing? We're doing okay now. We're slowing down, calming down a little.
Yeah, everybody's calmed down now.
He's on his show live now with Lee Cole, Gunsmoke, and him. They're on the show discussing the night.
Oh gosh.
Oh, and
Oh.
I heard that Mob Talk Radio was on there.
Oh, I'm sorry, him too. Mob Talk Radio's on there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Jeff, the director of the year. Yeah, he's on there.
I just whatever. Hey, Chicky, Michelle saying hi.
Oh, there's my sweetheart from California.
Yeah.
This girl's a very good girl. She's been the supporter of Team Gotti for as many years as I know her, and she's a sweetheart with all of us. She's a sweetheart, this girl.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. So, Chicky, we were thinking that maybe we will do this tomorrow night.
Yeah, that'd be good. Tomorrow night would be good.
You don't want to bury it at the end of it.
No, we'll do it. We'll advertise it and put it to tomorrow night. It'll be better, and then we can go right into the good stuff, the singing, get MRE. We'll do the videos. That'll be a good idea.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I'll see if MRE will come back on. I feel really bad he jumped off.
Yeah, because I probably had when I went off. I checked. I had about maybe 15 text messages that are like, "Are you going to play the videos?" And it's better we do it tomorrow. You know what I mean? This was earlier, so it'd be better off. It'll be a better night, a better feel. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
But a lot of people got a lot of stuff. I tell you the truth, it went as crazy as it was, and as crazy as it sounds. A lot of people got a lot of stuff off their shoulders. I think it was pretty good tonight. I know it's of course swearing, a couple craziness, but I'm just saying a lot of people. Some people they're never gonna get along. That's just the way it is. They just gotta agree to disagree and stay away from each other. But
yeah,
it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we'll do this tomorrow night. Cane Shades goes on at 10, so maybe we'll go on like 7:30.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah,
good?
Friday night. Yeah, we'll advertise it. We'll go on at 7:30. Absolutely.
Okay, because the only thing with me is that even if I start the show and then you and Marla can talk and stuff until my thing is that I have to feed the cat before it gets dark out.
Right.
Because I put the lights in there.
Well, either way, do what you got to do. We're fine. If you got to run out for do it, it's no big deal.
All right. So we shall then do this tomorrow night, probably 7:30, and I want to thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, and Pretty Monita, come back whenever you want.
I think I will.
Yeah.
She's getting comfortable.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Just say, drop the link, and that's it.
Okay.
All right. And Chicky, you too. Thank you. I can't wait to
Oh
watch
no.
this video.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. It'll be a good night tomorrow night. It'll bring a whole nother feel.
Let's just have fun tomorrow.
Yeah, and everybody hit the like and the ones in there. Subscribe.
Videos. Yeah, I have a few videos. I found I have a nice thumbnail. I think that
good.
I'm going to use the thumbnail that I was going to use tomorrow night. I'm using it for this show tonight.
Good, good.
Yeah. And then we'll see everybody tomorrow night. And now I'm going to rewatch it because I want to hear what
Oh, you gotta, yeah, you gotta. Hey, play it in like ultra slow motion when she talks, and you'll get every word.
We could play a drinking game tomorrow too, since it's Friday.
Hey, you know what I would have loved to see? If we knew she was gonna go crazy like that, we should have had one of them people that do the hand signals for the deaf, and let her try to keep up with her.
Oh my God.
Let her try to keep up with her.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Oh my God, I am. I'm going to watch it.
Oh, you'll die.
And then I'm going to rewatch it because I want to see exactly what Marla said.
Oh, after you hear it, you might not have her on no more.
No.
I'm not fooling.
I'm going to get fired as the co-host.
No.
Is the best co-host besides MRE.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't trade either one of them for anything.
Thank you.
No, I'm serious. I love having Marla.
Yeah, she chimes in. She's good for, you guys got a good rhythm. You got to go in and it's a good rhythm.
Exactly. She's great.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And we loved having Miss Monita with us. Miss
Yes.
Monita.
You guys don't have to call me Pretty Monita.
I
Just
know.
Just call me Monita.
I know. It's I gotta break that habit.
It's okay.
Monita. But everybody likes calling you pretty. Even Joe Gates likes calling you pretty.
And I appreciate it.
Yes.
You might get a hookup on here after all. We couldn't make Carmine come through, but we might be able to get somebody else on it. That's another thing, Angel.
We should do a dating game.
You should.
That's what I said.
Yes, we should. One night we're gonna do a dating game.
You have somebody, like, just say, for instance, you have me, and then you have three women call in, but they don't show their face. They put it like on, nothing, and then they ask questions, and then you pick at the end of the night or something like, whoever.
Definitely
Great.
Plan that. Everybody, please hit the like button before you leave.
And make sure you tune in for tomorrow night. It'll be a whole nother rhythm, and we got a lot of fun videos to show you.
Tomorrow night will be great.
Yeah.
I have some videos. I have another video that Jerry put together for me today that I had in my phone that I forgot all about. So we'll play that tomorrow night too. That's with Premium Pete and Berna.
Oh.
Yeah, so we'll play that one tomorrow night as well as the other videos. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Thank you to the chat.
Hold on a second, Mr. Chicky.
Yes.
Do you have an Instagram page?
Do I what?
Do you have Instagram?
Yes, I do. It's
Okay.
under official _ and my name, Chicky Ciccatelli. There's a couple of them. They kept kicking me out. I think they kicked me out. I had at one point, I think I had 12,000 people, and they kicked me out. So I started another one, but it's the one where I think it's got almost 3,000 now. But it's public. It's official _ Chicky and Ciccatelli.
No, I just wanted to confirm because you sent me a friend request.
Oh, I did. Okay, yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know that anybody is.
Chicky, you trying to get in my DMs?
What?
What happened?
I said, are you trying to get in my DMs?
Me? Well, you know how they say it starts with a request to get an Instagram, then you never know where it goes. It depends. It depends if you're mad, if you could say swear words sexy like Marla and like Josie.
Yeah. I guess now you're going to have to up your game in that department.
Exactly.
Oh, no, I have a really filthy mouth.
Oh boy. Well, make sure you get me into, make sure you accept my whatever at Instagram then. But have a good night, guys. It was fun tonight. Tomorrow will be better. And thank you to all the people in the chat. And you broke. I think you came pretty close tonight. You were in the 470s, I think. So good. That's great.
Almost 500.
Yeah, so that's great. And so we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night, and good night, everyone.
All
Good
right.
night,
Good
Chicken.
night.
God bless.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a
All
good
right.
night.
You too.
Good night,
Ciao.
everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats, for hitting the like button. Thank you all so much. Thank you, and good night.